Howdy there, chat. Who's whacking they willy? Sorry, that's an awful way to start the stream. It's just someone. Oh, dang! Hold on, that didn't happen. Howdy there, chat. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah. Someone left a very, very sinister comment on the VOD of the last Lobotomy Corp stream, saying that they gooned to this intro screen. And that's pretty relatable. That's pretty cool. Just wanted to acknowledge that real quick. I know it said that the special guest this time around was gonna be Dust, but that's a lie. I forgot to remove that. He's not gonna be here. No one's gonna be here. It's just me this time around. Most normal way to start a stream. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. That's a funny one. Dust isn't here, but he still trolled the chat with that message right there. We're gonna jump right into it this time around. We're just gonna start with the gaming right away. You might see our budget has increased on this stream. As you can see, we now have UI. The Cool Beans Man coffers have lined up. You can see the chat on screen right there. Well, can you see it? The text is kind of white. I'm sure you guys can make it out. Speaking of bumps shaped like deer, if you guys see the scheduled streams, then we're gonna have a blind Undertale playthrough. It's not a blind Undertale playthrough. I've already played that game, but it's Dust's blind playthrough. He's gonna be taking the helm. I'm gonna be there with him. He doesn't know anything about the game. He just knows a few memes out of context, as you can clearly tell in the chat. So join us for that as well. Is the audio good on the game? While you guys tell me that, I'm gonna crack a cold one open. I don't know if you guys could hear that. The satisfying sip of a refreshing beverage. That's actually really good. Oh my gosh. I don't want to shill what I'm drinking right now, but banana cream. That's some good cream, man. Put more cream in me. Yeah, that Markiplier is pretty hot. Why did you say that? That's a pretty weird thing to say. That didn't seem to have any relevance. I don't hear any game audio. What? Aw, dang. I had that disabled. That's odd. Hopefully you can hear it now. If you can't, then feel free to complain about it some more. Either way, last time, yeah, hopefully audio is good. If you guys ever have any audio problems, just tell me and I'll fix it up, but it should be good. I thought it sounded a bit loud last time, so I lowered it a bit. Last time around, we dealt with this guy here. Markiplier do be quite sexy. He has an OnlyFans. I don't know if he's still uploading on it, but he did that whole tasteful nudes arc where he was just making tasteful nudes on his OnlyFans. I don't roll with that team, so I didn't look at them or anything. But I just through the grapevine I know. We're gonna be sending. From what I remember, the whole gimmick with this bird is that you kind of like deal with him, but if he like escapes, it's hell. But he heals your people. Something bad, something dangerous. I remember he's the reason I reset last time. This game doesn't like start out that hard, but it gets harder. So I'm just kind of biding my time. I'm pretty sure like past day 40 is the real skill check of like when things start to get unbearable. There's nothing special about this, right? Okay, yeah, this is just kind of like you send people here. Yeah, oh dang it, are you kidding me? Oh wait, what is the deal with you? I feel like I'm gonna regret anything I do with this guy. Oh, instinct, he likes instinct work. Then that's easy. And here we send insight. So chat, how have you guys been doing? How have your days been going by? What, oh my gosh, why can't I press buttons? Here we go. Insight work right there. Instinct work right here. Wait, no, I remember this guy. This guy likes to get freaky. Never mind. That's attachment work right there. I don't know why this game is so skipped. For every like Project Moon fan I've talked to, is like says like, oh, you can skip this one, go straight to Library of Ruin or go straight to Limbus Company. What about this game makes it so like elusive and hated? I don't know. I don't know much about like Project Moon as a whole. I'm just kind of saying that like talking out of my ass. But it's what the heck? Oh, meat lantern. That's easy. We send one elusive. Where the hell is Pippa? She's working. Why is she doing that? Fine so far. Good to hear, Hakma. Good to hear. Dang it, I got all this cream all over me. So much for that. There we go. Is this game fun modded? I know there's like mods that add a ton of like custom abnormalities. But like, I don't know. Alright. Having a gun that just also kills your party members and making it long range is just so evil. What's the point of... What's the point of that, man? You've just ensured that one of the weapons is practically worthless. Insight, instinct. Okay. Everyone's highly leveled up, but like... This game is the definition of CBT, so it's not recommended to the new... Isn't this a heavily lore-based franchise, though? Isn't the whole point, like, the story? You're gonna, like, miss out on, like, a ton of important information if you, like, skip one of the entries or something like that. When another abnormality escaped in the department, the kill piff count was lowered. When the... Okay, I feel like if I interact with it now, it's gonna escape and kill everybody, so I'm just gonna not do that and hope for the best. Yeah, I have everything from this guy. Wait, no. I'm unlocking, yeah, I have observation level 4 for you. I have observation. I'm pretty sure everyone is fine as far as like observation levels are concerned. Mods are fun, but memory issues are a big problem. Some days just soft lock after pressing the end day button. People always say that about mods. Like, they'll say, like, oh, if you play a modded Minecraft world, your, like, game will corrupt, or, like, you can't. But it's like, I don't know, I've never experienced that. All you really miss is the foundation of Ruina if you skip that. That sounds like a huge thing to miss, though. You say that so, like, frivolously. But that sounds like a really big thing. I plan on playing Ruina after this, probably on stream. But, like, that doesn't sound small at all. Isn't there another thing? Like, I remember reading about, like, Wonder Lab or something. What's that about? Like, there's one that's called, like Wonder... Is that, like a book? Is it another game? But I just remember hearing that there's a spin-off or something in the same universe that's, like, between the events of, like, Lobotomy Corp and Library of Ruina. Or am I completely... Mind you, I found out this information by looking at, like, jailboro tags. So maybe it's, like, just not accurate at all, and I'm just stupid, but... For what it's worth, I'm assuming means something. Fruit of understanding. Oh, this one's easy. I forgot, I can't send Pippa to fight anything because she'll kill everyone else. Hopefully. You see... Memory issues wouldn't be a problem if PM knew how to code in 2016. People always say, like, oh, this game's code is crap. Like, this game's code is, like, dog water. But if it runs, it runs, you know? Can't really complain. If it runs optimally, and there's, like, no complaining that can happen while you're playing the game, it's, like, objective, like, it works. Oh yeah, Wonder Lab is a used to be canon comic going inside another. Why is it? Well, without spoiling anything, I don't know if you can say this without spoiling anything. Why is it no longer canon? Did it like get retconned or something? Yeah, this game used to be jank as hell. This game used to, this is like a Kickstarter game, right? Yeah, because they have background abnormalities. Like, isn't there like an original version of this game that looks a lot worse? Kind of like a Binding of Isaac scenario. Korean drama? Like drama in Korea? Or, I don't know, was it like a K-drama with this thing? What do you mean Korean drama? That's so vague. Spider-Bud. Employees of Prudent. Okay, what is this? Don't do insight work. Got it. Be kind to the spider. Okay, instinct work with... What the... Oh, it's just the meat. I thought that was like a... The original art for this game is so cursed. I saw some of it. It's got its charm, but you know, that's just a kind way of saying it looks bad. Look at that going. Where do I start? So, begin. We got a long stream ahead of us. Feel free to start. Oh my gosh, can this thing die already? This thing isn't even a challenge, it's just annoying. This is the train all over again. Not even an actual threat. Can I send someone to work in there? Or? No, I'm not gonna risk that. Okay. Bam. Instinct work. Level high. Is that enough to... No, that's not enough. Instinct work as well. Be friendly to this thing. And that should be enough for us to pass the day. Well, the train is actually... The train is annoying. The train is just... It is dangerous because, like, no one is gonna think to, like, go there every 4 seconds to buy the dumb ticket and reset the cooldown. But it's annoying more than anything. It's not like it's an active threat. It's the worst one, the one that I had in my, like, prior cycle playthrough, off camera, is just the frickin', what's his name? The Silent Orchestra. I hate that guy. I really hope I don't. I think that guy, like, I'm missing having his thing filled out. I think I got him to observation level 4. That's like the true ending condition, getting everything to observation level 4, I believe. Hopefully, otherwise I'm screwed, man. If I have to do a 3rd cycle of this game, I'm killing myself, dude. Okay, what is the... Okay, this is... Well, you know, so much for, like, the illusion of choice right here. A long time ago, there was one... Okay. When does this dialogue change, like, in the new cycle? Because, like, so far it's just repeated. Yeah, that makes sense, but, like... When is she going to start yapping new stuff? I saw there was a mod that restores them so that they look like, you know, people and not like machines. But I didn't install it because it felt wrong. It felt like cheating. All right, what is this thing? Oh, it's another machine type. I'm not gonna get a new guy yet because maybe it'd be more wise to get a new guy actually, because then oh, it's this thing. I don't remember what this thing does. Let's find out. Let's see. Okay. Never mind. How long until... We'll give it to him for 30 seconds. And then put it back and give it to somebody else. Okay. Those who equip the Heart of Aspiration will benefit from increase. Okay, I'm going to leave it on him for a minute until that 2 mark becomes something else. And then after that, I feel like he'll auto-die. Yeah, I feel like after a minute he's gonna like auto-die or something, and then something bad's gonna happen. So repression. That way we can train repression on you throughout the rest of the facility. We'll do some insight work there. We'll level up. What needs to be leveled up? Instinct, insight. They're just so high. They're just so like busted and overpowered that. Repression, okay. This is just not insight. There, do instinct here. And then here we can do attachment on... Never mind. Everyone's just kind of busted. There we go. Don't remember the death condition with the heart, but yeah, it does kill the user. Yeah, I had an idea. Things can never... Well, no, the only thing in this... Like, the only abnormal... Tifferif... Oh! This guy gets it. That's why Tifferif's all over the intro screen. The problem is I'm not going to be able to see Tifferif because she's been, like, freaking roboticized. So, like, you know... That's the tragedy, isn't it? Please check it out. No, Dustman, stop. Can someone shoot Dustman? There's a damage type. You can shoot someone to heal them. What is it? Pippa, shoot him to death. I'm pretty sure that'll... No, it's the... It's not... Which is the one? It's the white. It's the freaking... If you shoot someone with a certain type of bullet, they'll come back to life. What is it? You can heal someone by shooting them. Child brain in metal box. Oh. In South Korea, gender wars is a huge thing in Project Moon. Oh, I remember that. I saw this, like, you know, raging homosexual make a video about it, and I'm like, this guy is dumb and gay, and like he's talking nonsense. But I heard about that, and you know, it kind of sucks. Women are crazy, man. Crazy feminists exist everywhere. I restarted. I don't want Dustman to die. It'd be rude to kill him off screen. He's not even here to defend himself. Okay, so I think a minute is too dangerous. It's like the minute is the straight benchmark of dying. Let me see. Okay, but what is this? Some stuff happened and the artist of Wonder Lab wanted no part, so Project Moon asked to take Wonder Lab down. That's the very short version. That's the problem. They listened to that guy. Call me evil, but I wouldn't have, you know? It's like, you did what you did. That's racist. You shouldn't like a lolly because of their looks or species. You should like them for their brattiness. I respect what you're saying a lot, but like, you know, if your lolly became a hag, is she still a lolly? Like, you can like her, but she's just not a lolly anymore, you know? TBH, Wonder Lab attracted the wrong audience. What is Wonder Lab, man? Like... I'm gonna read that. Like, people are hyping Wonder Lab up like it's like I'm just hearing so much legendary lore around it that like it's got to be this like elusive. It's got to be this legendary thing now, you know? Like, now I gotta see what it is. This like war-causing piece of lore that just had to be contained. It's an abnormality in and of itself. Absolutely flabbergasted over here. Okay, we put attachment on you and anything but insight for this guy. If she is a brat, she is a lolly in my heart. I can respect that. I'm sorry, guys. I'll put Robot Tifref in the next thumbnail for the next stream. How about that? I'll make it up to you guys. I'm still gonna put regular Tifref though in like a provocative pose because that's just the clickbait game, guys. You know, I can't. We don't live in like the Robo Fricker society. Oh, I need to put it back. He died again. Useless, man. Wonder Lab is pretty good, TBH. It can be found on the internet in a pretty easy way. It's like there's a bit of a story here. I'm gonna send Dustman and like pay only attention to him, and then like. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to frickin' lose again, and then we're going to be in this endless cycle for another time. Who am I fooling? That's not going to happen. He's going to die a second time. Clickbait? More like filter. I mean, it's clickbait. It's clickbait to, like, the right audience, you know? That's how I feel about it, you know? It's like, one person's going to be like, I don't like that, but, like, someone else is gonna be like, oh, I like that, and then that's how we, that's how we find, that's how we spread amongst ourselves. Cunny to cunny communication right here. Wonderland. It's not the second coming of Christ, believe me, I am still waiting for that. Okay, we all are. Don't worry, man, you're not alone. Okay, there we go. Return it down. What the? Is it 30 seconds? Is the cooldown 30 seconds? This heart is useless. It's a freaking, it's a buff that lasts 30 seconds. What if the guy is all the way halfway across the facility? What is this thing supposed to do? This thing is actually useless. Let me count. So just, like, actually, how long this lasts. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm not even doing that. Cunnipathy. Now that's volume. What is the point of this buff? This item is here for decor. The only abnormality that is useful, no strings attached, is this pod. This pod right here. You must be happy. And that's because it's gambling. And, like, gambling, if you do it enough times, eventually you'll win. Like, there's never, like, a bad route with gambling. Okay, now put it... I'm gonna lose it, dude. I'm not touching the heart anymore. Actual useless device. I think the heart just... I think it just kills him instantly. It's like if you return it... I thought it was like if you return it, like, if you stay with it for too long, it'll automatically kill you. But I literally returned it after like 30 seconds and it killed me nonetheless. So I'm just gonna not acknowledge it. No one's gonna touch it. It's too dangerous. I don't know how it understands. I'm not gonna... We're gonna make like a sacrifice guy that just has it for like, all day and dies, and that's his purpose. That's why he exists. He dies. He exists so we can experiment on this thing. Because I'm not gonna frickin' have Dustman in the endless loop of dying and not dying, so that I can know if this frickin' heart actually does something and is of use. The heart is pretty good unless you are a retard. Don't worry. This is like this is a small channel, a small stream, man. One of the beautiful advantages of that is that we can say tier 2 swear words and not have YouTube kill us. So, spread the word. Cunnipathy. Why did I say that word again? It's healthy. It's hardly a such a I hate that got a smile out of me. Okay, here we go. We can read the actual managerial guidelines on what the heck this thing's deal is. Okay. When the work result was normal, the kill pit... Okay, so it always lowers. When the work... Okay. These are useless. Granted light to Sir Hay, who worked with it, when... Okay. When an agent had less than 20... Okay, so it's just, like, don't let it leave the containment. Okay, that's glowing. I assume that means... By our word, I meant real one, but okay. That went over my head. I didn't know what that meant. That went over my head. But I'm gonna assume... Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah. I totally know what you mean. Killpith Meltdown. Why am I not getting any Killpith Meltdowns? Is that, like, an ability that I unlocked before the cycle that I just forgot of? Or did I, like, always have that? Okay, and now here, just don't do... Oh, why does the grandma do that? Why does she look like that? Also, what's the deal with the tree? No, I asked that last time. The tree, that's like a bad abnormality. That's like a dumb mechanic. If I give a guy the heart and then I end the day, will he instantly die upon the end of the day? I'm not going to experiment with that. That's like too high risk. I gain nothing from that. There we go. There we go. Oh, okay, look at that, maxed out. All we're missing is this guy, and for that we need 40, and we get 40 pretty much every... Yeah, we learn everything about this guy tomorrow. That's perfect. This game has, like, a good cunny. I don't know about Limbus Company. All I know is that, like, The only thing I know about Library of Ruina is that it's like the sequel to this game. It's apparently, so good that like it, now I know it like destroyed the Wonder Lab mythos, and also that like Tifref makes a return there. But apart from that, when I play that game, I'm going in spoiler free. I've actually managed to remain very spoiler free on like all of. I don't even know how this game ends. So successfully, I am chased when it comes to Project Moon knowledge. So you are getting a blind. You're gonna get a blind reaction to a lot of things here. Oh my gosh, that's not good. All right. Oh, no one can deal with the. Oh no, that guy. I gotta deal with him ASAP. Frickin' go, Pippa, shoot that guy. Oh, the clerks are actually doing something? Dang, look at them go. These clerks are worthless. Angela and Benai kiss. I don't believe that. I don't. That's not true. If you did a meltdown of a floor, that floor won't be affected with Kilpif meltdowns. I did everything up to Benai. And then when Benai came along, I said, I'm not dealing with this. This sucks. I'm not doing this. I'll do it next cycle. So when Benai comes, hey, Benai's hot. That's why she's awesome in the thumbnail. I'm not just a connoisseur. I also like hags. Okay, this thing, frick. Oh my gosh, I gotta like send everyone in the whole facility to deal with now, don't I? Everyone but Pippa. Because Pippa will just kill everybody. Can I get everyone inside a room and give them like every buff? We're so dead, dude. Everyone's dead. Couldn't handle the goth. See? But library has the most cunny? Oh my god, I gotta play that, man. I gotta say Project Moon has minimum cunny representation. That's the problem, isn't it? Why is everything leaving the facility now? Bro, what's happening here? What did I just let happen, man? I'm not calling the Rabbit Squad because that's like asking for Rosalina's assistance in Mario Galaxy. And it's like, at that point, I might as well put on the, freaking gimp suit, man. Like, I'm just not a gamer at that point. Okay, everyone's fully shielded up. Our only big threat is, like, what? What? Oh, no, oh, no, oh, my. Are you kidding me? Oh, are you kidding me, dude? Why did she get an actual important person? I'm gonna speedrun this. Hold on. Nothing's gonna break containment this time. Because at all times, everyone's gonna be too busy doing their jobs to even think about having free time. That's the problem here. People are not busy enough. And this is why people skip LobCorp. You're telling me people skip LobCorp because it's like skill issue. You're not gonna find that from me, okay? I'm not gonna skip LobCorp because like my bib was on a bit too tight. It's at that point, am I really a gamer? Can I call myself a gamer, let alone a man? You know what broke my heart? Girls Frontline 2 with its third dorm system. Every single cunny character is all grown and expired. That game is really good, dude. Like, maybe it's just because I like feet, but it's like, gameplay-wise, it's good. But, dude, missed opportunity. There's like one cunny in there. What's her name? Colleen? It's like, I had her in there, and I like her. She's got, like, good energy to her. But, like, the one feet gotcha and a no cunny? Come on, dude. You're fumbling the bag. Big budget feet game, no cunny. Like, what are you even doing? Well, TBH, Runia has a lot of retrying too. So true. A good game should make you, like, bash your head against the wall, being like, what am I doing wrong? So, like, I think it's fine. The good thing is now I know what's up there, so I can... Are you kidding me? Okay, wait, no, maximum kill piff counter 3. I don't need the inference. I know that the kill piff counter is at 3. So I can just send again and again. Okay, that's good. All I need is, like, I don't want the clown event. I didn't get the clown event, so I'm good. I'm good. Like, the freaking abnormalities aren't going to break out because, like, the freaking... This isn't a bad event. This is, like, an easy one to deal with. So we got this in the bag. Cell phone. Beautiful girl. Beautiful, beautiful girl. But, like, I stopped playing that game a while ago. I'm, like, a gacha hopper. The only gacha I, like, played a lot for like a good while consistently was like tragically back in like high school when it came out, Genshin, and Nikkei a bit later. But I kind of like, you know, eventually you fall off. I'm not the type of guy who can play like one game for years and be like that, you know, like have that be the thing. That's why I do so much for, like, I enjoy when I make videos for the channel. I like to cover different games because I never want to be stuck doing one thing, because I just don't enjoy that sort of thing like regularly. So yeah, I don't know, so many people just play like one game and I'm like, why? There's so much game out there. Why only limit yourself to one? Oh, it's only going after the dog. The dog is nothing, man. You know what broke me more? MP5 was literally elementary school in the first game. They made her into a grandma. How? What is the time period? What is the freaking time skip in this game? I never played Girls Frontline 1. So how many years passed? That's the thing, you know. That's what you always risk with aging characters up. You know what would be cool? You know what's a better concept? Age the character up, have her become even cunnier. Like, even more of a lolly. You'd probably need some, like, pretty good, like, lore explanation for that. But I think that's a novel idea in, like, a cooler one. Like, girl gets older, she looks even younger. Like, Hag became... Breath of the Wild did that. That's Breath of the Wild. The, like, freaking scientist girl in that game. She like became cunny as she aged, and then in the prequel she was de-cunnified because as she got older she became cunnier. So more games should follow suit from that, you know. Not much of a Zelda fan. The only Zelda game I like can like say, oh yeah, this is a really good game, is like Minish Cap. Grew up with that one. Absolute classic. Age the character and make her birth 3 lollies. Well, there you go. At least there's good substitutes, you know. That's like a passing of the torch in a way. Kind of beautiful in its own right. I guess you can't really complain. If she gave you 3 whole cunnies, at that point you're just being selfish, man. You gotta graduate to new cunnies eventually. New stories to be told. New cunnies to be sobbed. Instinct here. Alright. Perfect. Okay, so now I can't learn anything else about this guy, or else he'll instantly kill me. No associated weapon? That's a... Oh, is that the drip from the guy from... This is what the, like, the clock man from Limbus Company wears, right? I don't know anything about that game, but I know, like, you play as, like, a clock man. And he's got, like... He looks pretty dripped out, so... Limbusers in chat. Am I correct in that deduction? What if they gave us a lolicon wife? Like, yeah? Shota and, like, Shotokan dynamic is pretty cool, too. I'm not a Shotokan, but, like, Shota Onisan stuff. Lolly X Shota is, like, a really cool dynamic that more games should really tap into. More narratives should really explore that. It's ripe for potential. But alas, you know, writers aren't braving these fronts. No, it's not. What is that in response to? I'm sensing major disagreements here. The noon ordeal always comes like a jump scare, but I'm never gonna reach it. So at least not anytime soon. So, you know, there's nothing to worry about. Okay, 1 insight work and 1 last work here, and we should be good for the day. See? Dante, put your ego equipment on Dante. Is his name Dante? Like from Devil May Cry? That's really cool. He kind of looks like him too, because he's got like a red jacket on. Such a bad name. Since Limbus is mainly to attract new fans, they didn't add many things from pre. Isn't there an event going on right now where like one of the characters is dressed as like the like Queen of Hatred? I don't know, man. They seem to be doing some stuff. It was about Limbus' main character wearing that bird's ego. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I hear it's a really generous gacha. You always gotta balance that. Oh, the music's all sad all of a sudden. How did I feel when I lost a dear friend? It was horrible beyond words. Angela, I don't care about your happiness, Angela. I don't really like you. You're rude to everyone else in this facility. It's the 6th event, and we get an event about lobotomy and library. Hasn't Limbus Company been out for a while? Is it really just the 6th event? What? They plan to keep the game up for a long time. They need to drip feed old stuff. I'm sure they'll give you like one thing every like decade, and that way you like learn to really appreciate it, you know? Oh, look at that. Look at Crow Jr. right there. How much? What is the stat improvements? Ongoing max. I can level. Should I make like new? I feel like it's about time I just make new people. We're gonna make people from chat. Who in chat wants to be made? You have 4 seconds to say, or else I'm gonna make you, and you're gonna like it. All right, 4 seconds are over. I am helping to fund the Project Moon dating sim. That would be a really cool game. Me. Okay, I'll make me. Okay, what would me look like? Can you make Alex Yik? Okay, these are all good answers. We're gonna make Alex Yik next. But first, we gotta make me. So I think me would look exactly like Marissa from the Toho Project series. Luckily, that is an option, so we're gonna do that one. So here we go, me. There you go, that's me. Why does me look like this? Why is me instantly just wearing... Okay, I don't know why me is wearing that, but Dante from Devil May Cry. These are really ambitious ideas. You know, I don't think. Let's give me a nice mouth, though. Would me be happy? No, working here, I don't... yeah, I like that mouth. That's a good mouth. That's a combat mouth? Who makes that fate? There you go. Happy. A happy face. Panicking face. Dead face. No, something a bit cuter. There you go. That's cute. There we go, me. Let's completely spec me out. What should be... No, we're not gonna give me any 5s. And then what was the next one? We're gonna make Alex Yeek. So we call this dude Alex. It's offensive that they make you spend an extra lob point on customizing these guys. Whose idea was that, dude? Absolutely evil thing to do. Alex Yeek is like ginger. How do we get ginger in here? What's the RGB value for orange? I think we're getting there. No, come on. How do we get orange? I'm gonna have to search. I'm gonna have to like search this up, man. I hope Lobotomy 2 has manager sex next time faces for nuggets. Is there a mod that adds like very detailed sexual expressions for the nuggets? It'd be a good one to have. You gotta have standards, man. Chibis can be hot, but they're not always hot. You know, like these chibis, no. I have standards for my chibis, okay? The Blue Archive chibis, on the other hand, that's goonable, you know? Oh my gosh. pretty sure zero lob customization is like the oldest mod for this game. Yeah, but at that point that like affects gameplay because it's like, you know, that adds up. That has a trickle down effect. Okay, oh my, I'm gonna search up the freaking RGB value for the color orange because I feel like I'm losing it. RGB for orange. 255, 165, 0. There we go. Ah, no, his hair is ginger. RGB for ginger. He's a ginger. 176, 101, 0. We got it. 176, 101. Close enough. That's Alex Dick if I've ever seen him. There we go. That's pretty much him. Now what hair do we give him? That's some pretty... Everyone in Twitter is saying, you all are sleeping on Chibi Sex, but Sex is no... That's not true. You gotta know where to look, man. Like, that's not true. Like, you just looked me in the eyes and told me the One Piece isn't real, and you haven't even set sail yet, okay? It's like, that's not true, dude, you know? Like, you're... Yeah, that right there. Oh, yeah, no, this is Alex Yick. Oh. Combat. He's got to do his classic Yick open mouth, like... There's no, like, guy screaming here that I'm seeing. The elusive Yick stream will happen one day. Oh, there we go. Now this is... There you go. What a guy. Love to love him. Hate to love him. Just a guy all around. That can't be denied. And we should also put, hold on, let me put 1 point. What's his name? There we go. That's the guy we're gonna kill, just to experiment. That's the guy who's gonna die. This is the guy we'll kill for our amusement. Okay, now, Slave, you're going right here, actually. How do I go to the frickin' ego list? There we go. So, Aleph. Where is Alex Yeek? There you go. Never mind. Wow. Is there no weapon that deals the frickin'... Hello there, Anti-12. Yik, okay, what is this? BA fans never share the good stuff. You can't actively be posting it. These are like secrets that gotta be well guarded. Yik was such a great masterpiece. Great you guys appreciate it. It is a good game. Unironically speaking, not being ironic here, Yik.5 really like elevated the Yik experience to the point where you could like look at Yik and say like this is a good video game. No one can deny that. Yik hatred is so forced these days. Yeah, you need to know what you're looking for. There you go. What if there's... Where is it? I could have sworn I had a weapon that dealt pale... Really? Life for it? Oh no, but that's he. Like, that's too weak. Short Thor that sharpens tears. That looks cool. Alex Dick would totally use that. What is that? We need the matching Fett short... The sword that sharpens tears. Look at that. That's a cool guy. Solemn Lament. And where's the Solemn Lament? Cobalt Star. I guess we'll do that. We can always use more melee peeps. Slave gets nothing. Because Slave's purpose is to die. Alright, Slave. We got your first job of the day. Now we just let the timer run out. There's no need to worry about anyone dying because no one of value will be lost. Slave was brought into this world merely to, like, you know, peer in. Oh, have their stats randomly adjusted. We have to use this on Alex Yeek. That way, you know, maybe we'll get something really good. Let's see. Okay. What transformation occurred to you, big man? 5, 5, 4, 3. That's not bad. We got 2 5s instantly, and Prudence just went down ever so slightly. So now we gotta do me. Whoever suggested adding me, that was a really good suggestion. I'll actually make you next time. I'm sorry, Admiral Fang. Sword sharpened by tears, more like, what the heck? Did you just type? What does that mean? Dude, 5 justice? Fortitude went down by 2, but who cares? That's like the easiest thing to improve. Dude, this mirror, like I've yet to see like a problem with it, like what bad stuff it does. Okay, can I bring the... Can I bring it? Okay, does it say here? If one is ordered to return the heart without attacking, they will lose their mind. Oh, they gotta like kill something. That makes sense. Okay. Unfortunately, slave is too weak. Sorry, I was watching too much soy copy paste. Have you watched Soy Lore? Have you watched the Ant Venom Soylent ad? Such a good... I can't shill Soylent. That's not funny. There's no comedic value. I'd be ostracized from society if I did that. Okay, I could have sworn there was someone here who got weaker. Oh wait, no, that's slave. Here, instinct work on... I don't think slave has the health to survive that. I'm not risking it. Repression on the bathtub, nope. Repression on this guy, very low. Repression doesn't work on anything. Instinct, there we go. Okay, no, instinct with the dog. Perfect. We have actual stats to level up. He is yicking out. Oh my gosh, let me drink some water. The Lobotomy Corp grind is having negative effects on my health. So the heart won't actually kill him. Yeah, if one is ordered to return the heart. Okay, yeah. I think I greatly overestimated the heart and just how evil it was. 50. Me is enough for me. No need to add any me. That's a confusing sentence, but thanks for the sentiment. We will not be adding more meads. We still have to add Dante from Devil May Cry, so... Where is this? Friendliness here. More instinct work here. More instinct work here. Yeah, upgrade you. And then here, is there anything? Insight? I'm pretty sure insight is not bad work to perform here, right? Yeah, no, it's not doing anything. It's not going to kill anybody. Will it though? Can't wait for the incoming flood of Alephs. We're going to be good, don't worry. Like, Tifrith's level isn't that hard. Tifrith is like nice. I like Tifrith's whole deal. I wasn't really into Tifrith B. But like, you know, I'm not gay, so you can't really fault me for that. But Tifrith A, on the other hand, you know. Best girls in this game, Tifrith A and Benai. Those are like the top 2s right there. I get the Hod appeal, but like something about Hod, I don't know. She just seems a bit... There's like a lot of problems going on in there, a lot of like unsolved issues, and it's just kind of like, I think she's got to deal with them on her own before, you know, anything else comes of that. Seems like a lot to deal with. There is other things that are hard when it comes to Tifrith. You can say that again. I'll cheer to that. I'll drink to that. That was the second. I'm not drinking alcohol. You'll know when I drink alcohol. No, you won't. It'll have no effect on me. Hod, hive mind. Hod looks cute, but she's just a bit crazy. She's worst girl. Like, if I had to go here and tell you, like, oh, worst girl, this girl is Cole. Angela. I just don't get it. Maybe she'll be, like, really cool, but right now she's like a bit of a dick, and she's, like, not all that cute. And I don't get it. I just don't like her. It's just, every time she talks to me, it's like, can we put a filter on the... Like, they already have the Cognito filter on that, like, has it so that you can't see, like, all the insane stuff happening. Can you put on the Cognito filter that makes it so I can't see Angela? Unsubbed? No! Hod is the GF that will ruin your life, and I am there for her to ruin. I can respect that. But like, I'd rather Tifref ruin my body instead. We don't take Hod. I didn't slander Hod. I just said I understand the appeal. I just said it's not for me. Angela slander, on the other hand, you know, I'll do that one. I'll slander Angela, but I ain't slandering Hod. You know, Hod's cute. I get why people like Hod. You know, I understand. I can see the vision. Good thing Slave. Oh, dang it! If only Slave was here. No, leave some for Slave. Slave's gonna die. I kind of don't want Slave. Oh, dang it! Now we need something for Slave to fight. But Slave has nothing. Slave might just have to die. Poor guy. Angela is the worst, and Ruina will only make it clear. I've heard that. I can't wait to see what happens, where I'm like, dang, this girl sucks. Don't spoil that, but like, I'm excited to see what, you know, what all the, I'm excited to see the validation of my hatred. Can someone, how do I get this guy to like break containment? I want this guy to like lead, like what's very, there we go, repress him, Dustman. I need this guy to like break containment so that we can like kill him. Attachment there, and repression here. Okay, he's about to. We all know Angela is gay. Who could hate the magnificent Iron and his massive manager control rod? You can just keep the heart without dropping it. That agent won't die by. Oh, okay, I see. Then I guess this guy, just kind of. He just kind of got let out for no reason. Oh my god, the Firebird! I forgot about the Firebird. We're just gonna send everyone to work, and then like the day's gonna. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the Firebird, man. I like screwed up. I fumbled completely. Okay, drop the heart. No, okay. Okay. This is this is salvageable. This is training for when this whole facility will be nothing but like Alephi's. So, did that person just instantly okay, that's a clerk. That person doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. This is still winnable. This is like there's a game plan here and it's going to work out. I got a strategy. Just keep the employees away from... How am I supposed to kill the bird if I keep the employees away from the bird? Like, is it just gonna walk around and then... Okay, oh, you're right. It literally did. I didn't expect that to... Yeah, alright. Okay. What's the point of this... Oh, my... It's frustration. Frustrated by nothing, dude. What is the point of... I thought there was going to be some like big strategy I had to employ. It's just nothing. I'm honestly kind of underwhelmed. If you can... Wait! Oh my... Why did I send... Slave is going to die anyways, because he doesn't have the health for this, does he? I can't heal him from here, right? No, I can't. Oh, well, that's a waste of a bullet. Oh, wait, no, he can make it. He can tank it. Never mind. I thought he would surely die. Alright, instinct right here for you. Repression for you. And then we'll be good. We're all good, actually. Surprised. I mean, do you want us to spoil you about the bird? No, don't. Don't. I want to figure out the zany things for the birds. If you kill the bird, you get a special thing? Oh, now I gotta kill the bird, but I'll do it later when I'm, like, geared up. I literally have a guy with no armor right now. I don't think it's the wisest choice to try and take on the bird. Is that like Slave has developed that thick skin from all the abuse? I think Slave, besides his name and his original purpose being just to be killed off, I think he's like been treated Wait, we still have the we can change anything. What does the heart do? Hold on, I might have a genius idea. but increased HP. We're getting a bit creative. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry, slave, but I'm sorry. It wasn't meant to be, slave. Sorry, slave. Hey, wait, hold on. If it's any constellation. There you go, slave. Okay, you know, never mind. We got it to 3. Good job, slave. I knew we could count on you. Dang it, we still need more people. The amount of energy produced... Okay. Any slave fans in chat, I'm sorry you had to witness that, but, you know, all in a day's work. All in a day's work. Please don't give me the aleph yet. Okay, what is this? One day you'll understand the meaning of... Okay. Roulette? Do you believe that occasionally forgotten things could be more beautiful? Look at that. Look at that. The one on the right, even in robot form, she is kind of bad, you gotta admit, you know? Maybe you had a thing going. Admiral Fang, you know, maybe there was truth to what you said. Alright, I got no knowledge about these. Let me just make sure I have every possible armor I could have. Okay, just bam, hammers. I still gotta get... Okay, I can get 1 fire suit there. I'm pretty sure the only thing I'm missing armor from is the WAW guy. Okay, I gotta use the mirror more. What? Really? I'm still missing from this guy? Okay, I guess we gotta use that guy more. We're still missing some from Grandma. We're fully good here. You don't need armor, right? You just need observation level 4. Armor is just a gear, but it won't affect the ending. Like, having all the armor isn't important for the ending. I'm assuming it's not, at least. Alright, there we go. And then down here, we'll put Alex Yick with Fortitude 3. We'll put... What's someone who has maxed out stats? We should probably put 2 people with maxed out stats. Nope, that's not max. I'm not seeing anyone with maxed out stats. Oh, there we go. These 2 are going to be down here. There we go. Now we got a powerful pairing. These are still okay. You still gotta upgrade Fortitude, so stay here with the dog. There, and then here it's like update Justice, so go here. Update Insight, so go here. And this guy just has to update what? Justice or Providence, so go here, bam, we're perfect. We're good. New level, no problems. The heck are these? That thing looks weird, man. Whatever. Why weren't there more like cute women abnormalities like the queen and the fairies? You know. What's with these grotesque creatures? What do we need to level up? Oh wait, no, these guys are all maxed out. Insight has never wronged me, so yes, it has. We'll do attachment. No one would like disappreciate much of that. These guys are new. What's this fat guy's deal? I should probably put everyone else to work first though. So you gotta work on insight. So go in there, work on insight. You gotta work on instinct. So go in here, work on instinct. Repression. Insight. You wanted young, technically. Oh no, the baby. You asked for... I didn't ask for that, man. When I said young, I said... That's not what I said, man. Don't monkey spawn me here, okay? You damn well know that's not what I meant. Trying to, like, serve me up the sinister platter. Don't you imply some villainous intent on my part? It is so premature that it does not even have organs. Dang, you're right. That is young. Coated in an unidentifiable slime is completely dissimilar to other babies, which are wrapped up in warm blankets, happily cooling and dreaming. I can see why it. Look at that thing. I wouldn't take care of it either. Some employees were okay. That's just like pleasure tried to pull out of its thorns but failed. This thing's freaky. I wouldn't want any pleasure. It's like trying to cause, you know? Where's the leaf guy? Oh, there's Meat Lantern. Oh, poor. Put him out of his misery. He's gonna fall. Just there you go, man. I gave him a mercy kill. That was me like doing the right thing, you know? Alex, yeah. I gotta send in like the hate squad in here. There you go, Pippa. Go on, do your worst. There you go. Okay, hopefully I'm just gonna. No, that's not enough. I just want to buy the Kilpith counter. That way I can make sure. Yeah, I can make sure nothing. No funny business is going on here. Insight. No, that was attachment. So attachment is good. This was attachment. It doesn't like attachment. It's a baby. It's weird. Maybe if we like. Maybe repression will. No, instinct. Maybe instinct will help. It's like a weird looking baby. I feel like that's gonna help it. I don't know what sort of logic that is, but you know, if it works, it works. And then here we'll do another. We'll do another repression. No, we'll do another. We'll do another insight. Get this guy working again on anything really. You asked for this, he said. Still dawning on that one. When do Aleph start to show up? Like, at what point does that happen again? Oh, I almost thought I lost someone important. Why do they keep on walking up to it? Are these people stupid? Can you play this game? Like, can you do, like, a challenge run where, like, no clerk dies? I feel like that ought to suck. It's not even, like, possible, right? Day 26, and it is day 20. But can you, like, avoid Alephs, though? Or is it just, like, they start throwing all Alephs at you? How can you tell it's an Aleph? Is the shape different? I noticed some are, like, circular and some are, like, square. Is it, like, the... What do the shapes mean? You didn't spoil that much, you know? Which is, like, the shape of an Aleph? I assume they're differentiated by shape. That's a bit of an assumption, but seems to be grounded in logic. Repression right there. Go back to insight work. Why does nothing like repression, man? Oh, dang it, are you kidding me? Not the clowns. Okay, we're gonna send you here. We're gonna send me here so that someone can fave it. We're gonna send you here, and then down here is... Where's the... There's no clown down here. Where's the Tifref clown? Odd. There is no different shapes when it comes to their rank. Circles are donator abnos, and square ones are original ones. Why are like the donator ones like marked different? Is there like in the community like a sort of like benchmark of like quality, like the donator ones are seen lesser? Like just out of curiosity here. Where's the meat stick? The meat lantern. Where's this guy now? Gotta look for the meat lantern. I have had Aleph show up before unlocking to. That sounds evil. There's really like on a first play, like not on like a second cycle where like stuff is remembered, but like just on a first playthrough, really? There's no possible way you can be like geared up for that. Now that I think about it, you're right. That happened to me because I had Silent Orchestra was in this department on like my first playthrough. I think if you like, yeah, that's on the Lobotomy video that I'm. Yeah, how did I deal with that? No wonder it sucked so much. Oh my gosh, I cannot find the meat lantern. Can this flower escape? Can I find the... Oh, there it is. Literally on the opposite side. Alright, got it. And the clown left, okay. There we go. I don't know, fair. There we go. I feel like there's such an insane difference in difficulty between Dawn ordeals and all the other ordeals. Like, I just feel like Dawn does not prepare you for, like, what are the other ones? Noon and Dusk. Especially the Dusk ones, man. Is there even a point to doing those? There is an option to prevent donor abnos on options, and they are not required for the true ending of the game, so they are most likely not canon. That's tragic, but like the Slime Girl was like one of my favorites. Dang, come on, man. Why you gotta do that? I'm not working on you. Oh, it liked instinct work. Okay, there we go. Can I do you again? No, I cannot do you again. I will have to stop doing you. Most unfortunate. Repression right here. Is that enough to get all your weapons? Nope. Wait, this guy's Tef. Does it matter? These aren't good weapons. There we go. We can't even do much of anything here. Instinct. Which are the donator ones? I know one of them's the Slime Girl. Is the soda machine one of the donator ones? The like soda? Like the... what is it called? Silent Orchestra is always ass. Absolute nightmare to deal with. You can say that again. Okay, now we got it. Now we got it. Dang, dang, dang. Dang, dang. When... non-escaping entity. Okay, this guy's no threat then. Just keep on sending more instinct workers. There is like 10 abnos. I guess it's... is it possible to like fill up on the... Kickstarter like donator ones and that way not be able to get the ending? I think I'm not gonna risk it then. Such a risk. I just don't want to have to go through another cycle. If not necessary, I would rather avoid another cycle. Can this guy escape? I'm gonna put everyone else to work and then put this guy. That way, if he does escape, I can just end the night. Regardless, and not have to deal with him. Instinct on you. Attachment. Put everyone. That way, there is no risk of an escape actually causing anything. Noon. Yeah, perfect. Instinct on you. And what is it you like? You like instinct as well. The baby is actually the most dangerous. Well, yeah, but he's the most dangerous of a low rating. So, like, you know, that can't be that bad. Plus, he's not going to escape. Yeah, it's like, it's all good. Yeah, see, there you go. Nothing bad happened. You can just beat the day 50 and then fully complete the Abno Codex. You will get the ending cutscene after the end of the game. I see. But you, because there's like 3 endings though. You get the like real ending by like fully completing the Abno Codex though, right? Like that's like the point. Otherwise, it's like, let me read this. Okay, always goes down. When employees, okay. Employees of temperance level 3 or lower will receive massive white damage when it escapes. Okay, so this guy isn't dangerous either. What do you get? What is your gear? Oh, I don't know enough about you to get your gear. What's so dangerous about this guy? Let's read up on him. When the counter reaches 0, nameless fetus began crying. Employees who heard its walls complained of headache. Furthermore, while it was crying in state, only redacted work could be done. Juliet was selected by the roulette for redacted work. They quietly walked into the nameless. After a moment of turmoil, okay, so it just like kills you or something. Yeah, I don't know, man. The roulette never spun, so I think this guy's pretty safe. I didn't see anything weird happen. There we go. Day solved. Day accomplished. I feel like the problem is if you make too many guys. Oh my gosh, dude. I really want her. We could have another Cunny in the facility. The first Cunny, but the desire to end the cycle must persist. Okay. That's just an to the new manager. I've heard you are a very valuable asset to the corporation, contributing greatly to the prosperity of our company. I ask that you please keep up the good work with the capable assistant Angela. You will not find me in this place at the moment, but I believe we will be able to come face to face soon. Lobotomy Corporation will never forget your devotion and effort. I look forward to meeting you. Kind regards, A, CEO of Lobotomy Corporation. I think I remember that. Sometimes I imagine myself accumulating memories while looking. The day still lies cold, but we know that the winter frost is almost over. Can you see the flowers budding up through the snow? Whatever you say. Of course, I didn't pick her because I gotta pick the ones that I don't have so I can finish the thing. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna pick the ones I didn't have so that I can finish the thing, you know? Otherwise, you know, something bad's gonna happen. I'm gonna like not make it to the end of the cycle. I'm paranoid, man. I'm paranoid. These are hard calls, hard decisions to make. What is that? Is that just a box with an eyeball? Is that? If it's an eyeball, you gotta look at it. Instinct. Oh, perfect. Everyone's like on good work right now. Instinct right here. Insight. Wait, repression? Nope. So much for that. Oh, wait. We can do instinct here, no? Yeah, instinct there. Right here, you gotta do anything, right? Anything but insight. Here do kindness. Here do repression. Here do instinct. Here do kindness. And then on this one, do instinct. Look at that. That went swimmingly. Was that an Aleph? No, it isn't. The bar. Alephs have like really big bars. I remember, I'm remembering. Work with must proceed while the containment unit is outside of you. Containment view, okay. I didn't even look at it out of sheer accident. Okay, I see. Then I guess I'm just not gonna look at it. There's like another one that's like the opposite, right? That you gotta look at it, or else the work won't go. I recall that much. It's so nerve-wracking. Now that I know I can't look down, I really, really want to look down. Such is life. Instinct. If I like accidentally look down, man. So many limitations. Instinct right there. Give everyone the dog ears. I really wish I chose, how do you pronounce it? Letitia? She was so cute. She was one of my favorites. She looks creepy, but still like a little cute, you know? Maybe that's just Cunny bias coming through, but Can you blame a man for having tastes? What can I say? A man who knows what he wants. Okay, there we go. Ah, so close, but not yet. Observation level 4. Can I see what your deal is yet? We gotta make another slave for that bracelet. We're not gonna risk another. Objects are like easy to learn either way, so. Okay, so no insight, no. Oh, okay, no, yeah. Insight is what it likes. Wait, what? Okay, no. It's a dawn ordeal, but it's the clown, so I need to have people available. I'm gonna send like someone worthless, unneeded in the sense of combat. So Pippa is did they? Oh, I thought it would like instant. Oh, it's 5 seconds. I forgot. It's like 5 seconds of looking at it. That'll make it mad. There we go. That way I can. Okay, yeah, that's good. So I can risk. Wait, this is a he level threat. Oh my god. I thought it was like something of actual like threatening magnitude. Never mind, dude. I got scared over nothing. Send Pippa to deal with this guy. Very high success chance. She cannot kill anything because then it'll kill the whole party. And in the meantime, we send everyone in the facility to deal with everything else. It's so cool not having the train to deal with. I will say that's what's better about this run. I hated that stupid train. There we go. If only Slave was here. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. There's a freaking noon ordeal up ahead. What is the green one? Chat, help me metagame. Is that like the pillars fall down? Is that like the big guy that runs around the facility? There's like a wheel that spins. Which one is this? Which one are we dealing with here? Insight on. Okay, yeah, no, we still need insight. Send Pippa for insight. I retried a lot, but it was funny. It was funny. It's a troll abnormality where it's like it's less of a challenge and more like I can tell I'm just being trolled. But it's funny regardless. Insight. Okay, all perfect. Finally something to level up my insight. Instinct. Instinct. Repression. And that should be good. It's the machines with guns. The machine gun guys. Oh, that one sucks. That's like, oh my gosh. I'm gonna put everyone in like together and they're all gonna fight together, and that's how we're gonna do this. Just like together, they're strong together. We're not gonna use the buffs because I fear having the heart. I fear having the other one. And it's kind of like cheating because you're using abnormalities to fight abnormalities. There's no strength of the human spirit there. The only abnormality I'd have on my side is the Queenie. What do people call her that? Well, it's nothing compared to the factories. That's fake difficulty. You're just spawning like a bunch of cannon fodder. Okay, like at that point, that's not like, I'm not counting that as like a guy, you know. That's fake challenge. I'm not saying it's poorly designed, but I'm saying that you know, that's fraudulent. That's not one's own aura. That's aura gained from summoning others. Alright, perfect. Now grab everybody in the facility and put them all right here. Alright, and now grab you and put you right here. And we're gonna have a really good idea. We're gonna send Pippa here because she has the gun that hurts everyone in the group, and I don't really like that. I should probably not give her that gun, now that I think about it. Is that even a good weapon? Is it a worthwhile weapon to give anybody? It seems entirely too risky. Alright. I just put more shields because it makes me feel more protected. Okay. Everyone, kill that guy first. Make that guy slow. Look at that. Alright, everyone. Now kill that guy. And now we're also gonna make him slow. Now this is strategy. I can think of no better way to take on a challenge. Look at the clerks trying their hardest. Is there a lore reason as to why the clerks are so worthless and like not powerful? Or are they just like retarded? Like, is there like are they like interns or something? Are they stupid? Do they just walk into stuff and die? Really makes you wonder. Where did the other guy go? Oh, there he is. Perfect. Where did Pippa go? Oh, there she is. Perfect. See? That ordeal was nothing. Another day, another battle. Did we get him? Oh, and look, we fully well, not exactly. At this point, might as well not. We might as well not. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. Something was gonna happen. Someone was gonna mysteriously die. Not worth it. Day 23. Oh, bearing the hope to return to dust, it shall go back to the grave with all that desires to live. From break and ruin, the most beautiful... This is silent orchestra, isn't it? If the clerks weren't stupid as hell, they would do things with those silly pistols. That's true. They do mean kill themselves. That's a bit mean. But it's also true. I think this is the orchestra, so I'm not going to choose that one. I'm not going to choose that one. Wait, re-extract, no. Hold on, I can... Yeah, that way I get... Its scale would never neglect the weight of the smallest sin. I was going to choose melting, like, immediately. But I was like, no, I gotta re-extract if I can. Then, like, you know. Oh, hopefully I didn't choose the bad one yet. I'm gonna choose all of them pretty soon. Coward. I'm not gonna like dude, he's coming eventually, you know? Chad wants slime. We all want it, dude. But we gotta end the cycle. It's the bird? What bird? What are you talking about, dude? What is bro on about? Oh, yeah, you can put multiple people here, but we really don't need it yet. Employee assignment needed. There we go. There's your employee assignment. What's the bird? What do you mean the bird? Which one of these is the bird, man? None of these look like birds. That's like a finger horse, and that's like a freaking cloud. I guess that's kind of like a bird. The bird with banger gear. These guys are both Aleph, aren't they? I'm gonna like Pippa go ponder into the freaking lake. We'll talk with the woman first. We'll repress her as one should with all women. Let's see what happens here. Agent en route. Remembers the scorches inside. Yeah, that looks like an Aleph meter. I think that's an Aleph. Also, things aren't go. What's like the cost? Once bloomed. Okay, please tell me he's not gonna like die. Because he's resisting pretty well. Okay, no, there's no death. That's good. 15? Yeah, this is an Aleph. This is like expensive, dude. Maybe attachment? We'll try the bird later. You're like hyping up the bird. No, we'll try the bird right now. It's like a bird on an instinctual level. There we go. Let me go here and get the last piece of... There we go. Observation. Maxed out. I think, yeah, everyone's observation. Maxed out. We got everyone at good observation, just missing that gear tank right there. Nah, the pink thing isn't even that dangerous. It's just annoying as hell and hard to suppress. That sounds pretty dangerous. If it's like hard to... Does it not attack and it just has like a ton of HP or something? There's an old saying, never forget the bird of judgment, no matter how long it takes. Oh, that's what you mean. I guess everyone in the facility killed this thing. That should surely work, I think. Oh my gosh, why did... Pippa's weak to this. She can like tank it, I think. I hope. Did she like... What's going on? Oh, it's right there. Oh, dang. I gotta heal people. This thing's like causing like a maddening effect. Slow it down. What damage type is it dealing? Okay, hold on. I gotta like heal everyone. Everyone go here. There we go. And then I don't know what damage type she dealt, so we're just gonna put things here. I don't know what you're on about, EJI. This guy looks pretty dangerous. Yeah, and then we're gonna go and everyone's gonna suppress it now, except for Pippa. Go back, Pippa. Where's Pippa? Oh, look at that. Nope, you're staying here. Are they all taking like big damage from it? No, they're good. Oh my gosh, why is it like mind breaking everybody? Oh, okay. This thing is annoying, you're right. Shields don't stack, but what, they don't? But I see them multicolored. They look like multicolored. What does that mean then? That was annoying. It wasn't like that hard to deal with, but it was annoying. Is that just like my mind playing tricks on me? When I put like multiple shields, it feels like I'm seeing the guy multicolored. Shields not stacking, that's evil, man. If I put everyone in like the elevator though, in like a small room and shoot them all with the same bullet, they all get the shield though, right? But it's just the latest shield overrides the previous one. Let me see here, instinct. Okay. We'll continue with that though. Then, what is this? When the work results lowered with a high probability. Okay. Thanks a lot. I hate this thing. A lot of these guys are just like annoying to deal with, man. I can see why people skip this game, but I still think less of those people for skipping this game. Because the agony that is playing this game should be a, it should be a trial any Project Moon fan should go through. I feel like if you haven't played this game, your opinion should definitely be like delegitimized and hold little to no value. It's only fair. How can we respect the opinion of one who cannot game? Okay, this went well too. Let's see here. Instinct, attachment. Okay, keep on doing instinct work, buddy. The trial by CBT. I suffered, so everyone else should. This, but unironically. It's like if you like play Dark Souls, but like you fight every boss by summoning people. It's like, don't get me wrong, jolly collaboration, jolly camaraderie. festive helpings are good. Happy helpings are good. But like you gotta face those bosses by your own. It's an experience of itself. There's no greater satisfaction in life than being a good gamer. So, you know, you're denying yourself the pleasure you yourself should yearn for. Plus, didn't you say Library of Ruina is like also really hard? Like at that point, if you're playing Limbus Company with none of the context, you know? I assume Limbus Company has like a lot of, maybe not like event, but like lore-wise or story, like to understand it. Like can you play Limbus Company without playing any Lobot or like any Library of Ruina and like get the same level of enjoyment as like a longtime fan? I feel like something is gained from having played like Lobot Corp and Library of Ruina. Or am I wrong there? Insight, instinct. Keep on with the instinct. Pippa, keep on with the insight. We're not sending anyone to Granny's. And then here you go. Dawn Ordeal is soon starting, so we'll just send you to the bathtub instead. And we'll send you... Okay, yeah, no, not sending anyone. I forget what red is. I wish if you already did it, it like put like a little thing there telling you what it was. That doesn't feel like cheating. That just feels like a nice quality of life feature to have. 50 days, we're already on day what? Day 23? We're doing good. We're doing real good. What's the end of like Tifris area? These are still like, yeah, it's like 555. We're really, for a WAW, I haven't gotten any Aleph. So like, things seem to be lucky. Hopefully how many Alephs are there in this game? Like, what are the Alephs? Cheers for the beginning. Ooh, good thing I didn't use up that many people. And I did use up someone important. Oh my gosh. Alright, you know, no problems there, no problems there. Training team. Send these guys here. Pippa, you work on that guy. Dustman, you work on that guy. No, Dustman, you work on this guy. And then there we go. No one will have to be freed from their captivity. Everyone, yeah, there we go. Look at that. That's a piercing shot. I can now understand the advantage of, oh, look at that. I hate the clown guys so much. They're probably the only Dawn Ordeal that I feel like puts up an active threat. I did, oh yeah. WAW. This guy's not that bad either. Nothing's made him go down. This one's more dangerous than the frickin' other one. Being so, like, annoying. Like, I wouldn't... Like, no, like, this one, the organ, is annoying. Meat Lantern is annoying. Because Meat Lantern is not hard to put down. But this one... Like, no, like, this isn't... It's not difficult, but it's not by any means like a cakewalk. It's not like, oh, just send that guy to shoot it. Like, it still takes its amount of work to take down, you know? People call... What's her name? People called, like, Queen of Hatred annoying. I didn't think she was that annoying when I first played the game. Like, why is she generally considered to be, like, one of the more problematic ones? 150 bird deals pale damage, so everyone can work with it. So, no, oh, fair enough. But you're assuming there's, like, a level of strategy and skill, and, like, you're, like, considering damage types into the equation, and not just throwing stuff into the wall randomly and seeing what sticks. Which is, of course, what I'm doing. Therefore, none of these things have an effect on me. Because I'm just, you know, blindly hoping things work out. Insight. No, stick to old reliable. Right here, right here. Queen is annoying because you can get her before execution bullets. I never used execution bullets. I just dealt with her as anyone would by beating her to death. Besides her laser, she's not that annoying. She just has some like big laser that goes all across the screen. But once you like learn to just like avoid that, it's like pretty simple. I think people are just kind of exaggerating. People are just hating on her. That's a cool looking weapon. Pippa, deal with it right now. I like that, like this. I know I gotta like investigate it because it's like, you know, important and like all that jazz. But I like this guy. He's got good gear and it's easy to get. It's expensive, but like, wait, the gear is Aleph? How does that make any sense? That looks cool though. That's cool looking gear. It kind of reminds me of Benai's fit a little bit, like the whole black coat, fur coat looking thing. Very good. What are the like waifu abnormalities? You got Queen, you got the Smelting Love, you got Latetia. What else is there? Is Burning Girl a waifu? Is that one deemed the waifu? Is Burning Girl considered to be on the running for a best girl candidacy amongst the Project Moon community? Out of every girl talked in this game, I don't really see much about Scorching Girl. Other magical girls? Nah, just like cute girl abnormalities. I know there's like other ones like in the Queen. They're in the intro one. I forgot their names, but there's like other ones that are in the group with Queen of Hatred. You can get the bird pretty early in the game and straight up can't work with it without someone dying. The Judgment Bird? I guess that makes sense. But like now that I have like really powerful people, it's more of like a boon right now. Like I'm glad we got this guy. It's a breath of fresh air. Okay. We literally unlocked. We have so much armor that I'm not really worried about. Like I'm gonna get that armor just because like this is Aleph gear. We need this, you know? Like this one is a requirement. It's just so expensive, man. Like look at 150. Why do they it just feels like an insane jump. 150, dude. Is there a way to make this quicker? Insight work for Pippa. And then insight work right here. Yeah, that should be enough to finish the day. Because it just feels like so. Like what? This is W. What is it? Why? Do you just say the letters or say like the name? But like compare the gear, man. Like this guy's gear is like 45. Okay, where's an abnormality with gear that's WAW? Yeah, here. This is 50. Okay, so like bam, I just bought all of them. This is 50. And this one's 100 and like 50, 120. Like, come on, man, make it 80. Like the leap is insane, dude. You're just being evil at that point. Oh. The grind is gonna be insane on this one. At least I'm not gonna worry so much about the other gears just because I don't think like Aleph and WAW gears are like the ones you want to go for. There's no point to using any other gear, right? Or is there like some secret reason you'd use something of lower quality? Is there actually some broken piece of like TEF gear that I'm just sleeping on? There we go. Refining boxes, beginning acceleration. Child, okay, no, let's retry. Oh, okay. I am counting. I am coming. That wasn't funny. The final chapter ends with the phrase "born again." The shelter is good. Funny story. The shelter is the only way. I think I already told this. But like the shelter is the only way I beat Jebra, dude. Like this is what won me that boss fight. I did not win it through natural means. I cheesed that fight, and I'm hoping I don't have to cheese Benai because I didn't choose the shelter right now, so I kind of fumbled it. The safest place on Earth. They weren't lying. Funny, you said coming. That's comedy. That's comedy right there. Do you believe the cactus will bear a flower? This is why I hate Angela. You mentioned coming to that app. No, not that one. You got the wrong one. Discipline or okay, where is it? Yeah, it's record. I finished. I forget. Benai's record theme. I finished the old guy, like the old man. I did him. I didn't do Benai, but I did the old man. I forget his name, but I did do that guy. So literally the only one missing is Benai, and then like the last guy. What? Oh wait, no, that's I freaking confused myself. Okay, this is a new one here. This is a new machine. Do we gotta make a new guy yet? Hakma? Yeah, I think Hakma is his name. Yeah, his name's Hakma, the old guy. Yeah. I remember his being a little bit annoying. He wasn't hard, but he just, what is it? He didn't let you fast forward or he didn't let you pause time, which is like interesting, but for like a game like this, I don't know, man. I just feel like I don't know, it's just not difficult. It's just annoying. It's just you're just getting rid of like the I just thought it was annoying. Oh, it's her. Can we deem this cunny, chat? Is this cunny? What has our standards of cunny come to? Hakma suppression is way too easy for the stage of the game, but the time can that's how I feel about it. Like it's not hard, it's just annoying. It's hard in the same way that the train is hard, where it's like a troll. It's not actually like challenging per se, it's just annoying to deal with. But like on that same token, like you say, this late into the game, I think the suppressions should not be like Lamau funny trolls. Like I forgot which one it was. Like one of the early ones, either like Hod, I think. Was it Hod? It's the one that doesn't let you see your UI. Like that suppression. I think that's cool. That's a nice one for like that point in the game. But like once you get late into it, nah man, you gotta up the ante a little bit more than that. You can't be like throwing the troll boss on me. Alright, attachment here. Suppression here. Instinct here. And then we can continue. Oh my gosh, you did not like that one bit. Yasad is the funny blindness suppression. Yeah, that one. I think that one's good. To BH, most suppressions are pretty easy. Hod, Jeb, and Benai are the only hard ones. What was Tifref's again? Remind me of Tifref's. I remember suffering on 2 of them. Jebra, I suffered like a lot. Like that one cost me. But like besides that one, I remember another one also giving me some problems, but I forget which one. Okay. Insight, look at her Pippa. Peer into her eyeballs. Instinct, work here. Attachment, work here. Instinct, work here. I'm trying to remember what Tifref's was. I'm not exactly sure, but I think Tifref was hard for me. Wasn't Tifref just 3 million? Yeah, that one was hard for me, I think. Just because stuff kept escaping. Like, you know, I'm not good at like dealing with multiple things at the same time in like a situation like this. And I had the silent orchestra in my facility at the time. So anytime that guy just breached, it's like, okay, run over, you know? Like, we're not surviving this one. Don't even try. Oh, it is insight. Perfect. we got a good guy on Dustman here. We have Pippa on Insight with the little girl. Ooh, Cunny. We're gonna buy a new slave. That's the plan. We're gonna buy a new slave, and that guy is gonna test all these objects. That way we can get them explained too. I want to put someone else here, but then I'm gonna do that at the end of the day so that if this thing escapes, there's no problem, no threat, no harm, no foul. I'm gonna have everyone like together. Deals pale damage, put pale bullets. Okay, I think I know how to face off with this guy. Let me just do this first. Send one guy here. Which place has like 3 people in it? None of them. Perfect. I just gotta wait for Dustman to leave there. Then I put Pippa to work with the girl on fire. What's so anomalous? This is just like a girl on fire. I saw like good fan art of her once. I do remember that much. Tifref was cool though. I remember liking her suppressed design. I will say this, Hakma had, well, was it? Yeah. I can't believe I just like forgot his name again. The memory just eluded me. Oh well. Hakma was very like, he was very underwhelming, but his like his suppressed like design looked really cool. Like just the clock guy, that's a good design. I think that's what made me be like, I gotta check out Project Moon. I saw the clock guy from Limbus Company, and I'm like, I should probably get into that. I had already had not Limbus Company. I already had Lobotomy Corp in my Steam library because I bought it because a friend of mine at the time who was into Project Moon before Limbus Company, back when like Library of Ruina came out, was like, dude, you gotta check out like Lobotomy Corporation, like the new game Library of Ruina came out. It's really cool. And I was like, I don't know. And to be fair, like, you know, it was quite the first ever like time I played it was like years ago. And I played it, I got to the weird plague doctor guy and like soft locked myself because like 7 people, I like sacrificed 7 people to him. But like I did the one thing you're not supposed to do. I forgot like the exact details, but you know, my whole save file was ruined and I didn't feel like doing it again. And alas, such things happened. And then this time around, I made it to like, you know, day 45, and then it was like, oh, the cycle. You must cure the cycle by playing through the entire game a second time. And I was like, I'm not dealing with that, man. I'm not dealing with that. And here I am, exactly 1 year later, dealing with it. There's like 3 series that have been on my backlog that I'm like, okay, I have to beat this. I have to beat this. And that's Project Moon, Neptunia, and Senran Kagura. And the only 2 I've made any progress on at all is Project Moon and Senran Kagura. So, you know, Neptunia, I like Neptunia. I like a lot of the designs. I own every single game because I impulse bought them one time during a Steam summer sale. But, you know, they're long games, so it'll probably take me a very long time to ever complete them. Oh, Neptunia is pretty funny. I like Neptunia's writing a lot. I think it's funny too. Despite not playing much Neptunia, I still like shill it to people and say, oh, you should check out Neptunia. But, you know, that's fair. It's a cool premise for a game. It's got very cute and funny designs. What's not to love? Like you can it oozes charm on just a pure instinctual level. It's so full of whimsy. Why is there a game called Top Nep in it, though? I still don't understand that one. Why did that one get made? Very on the nose. Is there some sort of issue with that? Very odd indeed. There we go. And here we can continue. This girl isn't dangerous at all, she's tough. I do feel like sometimes the abnormalities they give you feel a bit random. We haven't gotten a single Aleph yet, you know? We just got this weird thing that I like hate and don't like. Yeah, there we go. Instinct. Another noon one, purple. That's the pillars. I remember that. That's like the random pillars that instantly kill you and drop from the sky. Maybe it's not, but I remember those guys being purple, so I'm pretty sure it is. Now that I remember, your name is Hakma. What, are you like a Hakma mega fan? Is it in reference to Project Moon Lobot Corp character Hakma? Now that this guy's game gave you an Aleph and you didn't choose the, cause first of all, that one you darn well know it's like it's gonna kill me. It just spreads throughout the whole facility. Mind you, I would not mind it killing me. Suffocated by Slime Girl, not a bad way to go. But still, it's gonna be hell to deal with. I already maxed it out. It's like the cycle's gonna repeat. I'm gonna go back to like day 49. I'm gonna have exactly one abnormality missing that I didn't research, and the reason is because I got the Slime Girl. So if we have time, we'll get the Slime Girl. But, you know, good things happen to those who wait. So don't give up just yet. She may be making a comeback. Alright, instinct right there. A repression right here. Nope. There we go. We should be able to... Yep, there we go. Nope. No, yeah. Man loses it. We should have enough. I just want to get it right to the limit. Because the way... I have like a really good strategy to deal with, as EG put it, the funny slabs that crush your employees. I just need to make sure I don't... Yeah, there we go. Just gotta leave enough space for everyone to leave. And then here we go, Scorched Girl. I think we finally know everything there is to know about her. I thought I already had her stuff. I could have... Well, no, I forgot. That was like a... That was in a prior life, a prior save file. Alright, get everyone over all the way to the corner. So my name comes from a Library of Ruina joke. When someone asks, who's Hakma, you say, Hakma Balls. I'm gonna title that. That's gonna be like the title of the stream whenever we play Library of Ruina. I'm really hoping I don't reach like the 40s, like the 40 line of days, and they just become unbeatable. I'm really banking on being like a skilled gamer. What do the noon ordeals deal? I don't think they... It's just a matter of dodging them, but they're like the easiest one. I'm gonna send you to do Pippo. I'm gonna send you to do Pippo work. Pippa. There you go, Pippa. Do Pippo work. Look at her go. Go, white girl, go. Is this like the generally agreed upon good strat for dealing with any threat? Just putting your entire facility in like one quadrant of the map? And then having like all of them as a unit slowly deal with each individual enemy one by one? Is that the agreed upon like strat? Or am I just stupid? Because it seems very effective. Like I feel like I'm doing the right thing here. Noon ordeals do pain. Nah, like look at this. We're the ones causing the pain right now. Like I'm excelling at these noon ordeals. Maybe I'm just a lucky guy, but I think this game's easy, guys. Is there a mod that makes it harder? Not a single person has died besides the people we explicitly create to kill. So, you know. Oh, look at that. Literally soloing. Porcupus bro... What the... Oh, is that Porcubus? The lucky winner? What? No! What the heck? What's happening? Was that gonna like not happen if I didn't click on it? That was a fully leveled up unit too. The baby happened. Why? I didn't even interact with it. Did it just do that for like no reason? Gamble. I can't, I have to like reset. I have to. That she had Aleph gear on. You lose the Aleph gear. I have to. I have to. I'm sorry. I can't. That's Aleph gear. She was wearing Aleph gear. I can't lose the like 2 pieces of Aleph gear. Oh, I didn't even notice you had the super fun roulette spin promotion called the Gamba Baby. Oh my gosh. We're gonna speed run it. We're gonna speed run it. Look at this. Look at this. Literally no damage is gonna be taken. Non-violet must have lowered the kill piff counter. I'm not even... Its kill piff counter is 1. Why even have the kill piff counter at that point? It is serving no purpose. That is not a counter. That is a checkbox. Offensive, man. This game was made to offend. This game insists upon itself. Whatever that means. I have no idea what just came out of my mouth. Where is this? Okay. Alexiak will work on that. Ode will work on this. Grandma will be dealt with by Hoshino. We'll send Nugget over to the tree. Pippa will go back with the girl. Dustman will go back with the bird. Why is the bird WAW? This guy's nice. Since I don't know how much you know about him, I won't even ruin the other fun things he does. He does more stuff? Bro, this list is useless. By the roulette for redacted work? Why do you call it redacted work? He doesn't... Does this guy have like a surprise mechanic that like isn't told to the... Dang, bro. I hope I don't find out. Keep that information to yourself, man. I want to be left out of the know. That def that felt stupid. That felt like a stupid def. Red. What's red again? Red is the clowns, right? Yeah, red is the clowns. The clowns are actually threatening because they can free people, so I'm just gonna send someone. I gotta make sure I have enough time left. Okay, yeah. Porcubus. I'm not even gonna gain armor. There's no point. Same here. There's too much risk involved with anything. Don't worry, as the manager, you are always out of the know. I wish I could, like, turn off the filter so I could, like, you know, see what's really going on. Because they say it's, like, cognitive hazards, but, like, the biggest cognitive hazard to my, like, mental state is Angela, and she's still on for some reason, so whatever's inside these little rooms surely can't be worse than her awful attitude, so yeah, you know, maybe it's not that bad. Dang it, I'm all out of beverage. I have to resort to water. What a tragedy. Yummy. I recently bought a Shinobu figure. There's not really a story behind that. I just kind of felt like announcing that. I haven't actually seen really tragic news here. Local connoisseur hasn't actually seen Monogatari, but I plan on doing so soon. I just want to rope the boys into watching it with me. And I can't spoil myself. I can only watch one show at a time. The attitude doesn't get better, it gets worse. Why does this girl have fans then? Like what's her deal? Why do people like her? I see like people I saw like a post once of some guy who like posted. I met like a really cool VTuber this way, but like some guy posted like Project Moon meme. And it was like a soy jack. I'm gonna like die because I'm like soy posting over Angela, and this clown is gonna release everyone in the facility. Are you kidding? Oh, it's the meat lantern. Who cares? It's the freaking meat lantern, man. Like, come on. Hopefully no one walks over the meat lantern. Wait, that might actually be a threat. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Right here. Pippa, you're right there. Where's the meat lantern? Where's the meat lantern? Aren't they all, though? She is hot and gets better in Ruina. Aren't they all, though? Gets worse in Ruina. We seem to be having a debate. And yeah, like, if there's hot is, like, the thing, there's better. There's hotter. She's, like, the least hot. Why is everything escape? Shun the fur. That thing? That's like a spider. That's like a spider. I thought that was like a. Sure, man. You know, whatever you say. Where's the meat lantern though? That's the one that can accidentally kill someone. Why do these guys stop shooting things when I like tell them? Okay, no one's gonna. Oh my gosh! And then this guy is here. How do I? Okay, there. Go deal with that. Oh my gosh. The facility's falling apart. I'm not even left with any time to like continue to make fun of Angela. That's how you know things are serious. They're just standing there. These guys are lazy bums. Why do we pay them? What are you paid for, man? They're just standing there. Okay. Deal with the meat lantern. Hopefully no one will die while I'm looking at this. Okay, perfect. And what else escaped? This thing? Pippa can solo it. Pippa can definitely solo this thing. Okay. Look at that. Can be solo. Okay. Never mind. Everyone in the facility has to deal with this thing at once. Yeah, it's like you say she's hot, but like there's hotter. We've gone over the hotness tier list. Okay. There we go, heal. On Weiss, okay, there we go. And then Pippa will stop dealing with it because everyone is like, she'll deal damage to everyone. There we go, perfect. Perfect. And they said this game was hard. Ignore the resets. Ignore the various resets I've done. Instinct work. Insight work. Yeah, speaking of hotter, I kid you not, this is hotter than Angela. Like, you're scraping the bottom of the barrel, man. Hod, Malkuth, Tiferith, A. Like, set your standards higher, man. It cannot just be woman in suit. That's a demographic. That's literally every other girl in this game, too. Melting love. I am not going to spoil anything, but there's a reason whenever someone makes favorite preem character ever tier list, she is on top. She is on top 2. She's probably like a very, I don't know, man. People, it's like, I feel like Angela might just be the Skylar White of Project Moon. And I'm not going to elaborate as to what I mean by that. That's like, you might make of that statement what you will. But there's not really any other way I can put it. That's a theory. I'm going to see how well that holds up going into the next game. I'm talking more about redacted, because honestly, you can't get much hotter than that. You're not wrong. It's got to be redacted for a reason. Like they're censoring something back there, you know? You know, they say nothing can be hotter than what the imagination conjures up at the end of the day. So, you might be cooking with that one. Cooking more than you might even know yourself. Kind of ruined it with that last line. Alright. I like Judgment Bird. Like, I'm not, you know, he doesn't really judge much, but he's just there. I appreciate having him. Good source of energy. This is a WAW, you know? How do you pronounce that? Wah? That feels wrong. But that's a good guy to have. I don't regret getting that guy. Rabbit Squad button. Is there ever a reason to call the Rabbit team? The one time I called them, they all died. But in my defense, the entire facility was overrun, and, you know, there was only one guy in the shelter at the time. So, I don't get that. Why do they kill your employees? Do we, like, not pay them enough? Or... like, what's up with that, you know? Insight here, insight here. If I can finish this without having to do a noon ordeal, dude, epic. Honestly epic. Repression. Only way to level up justice now. Dude, I'm not gonna have to do a noon ordeal. All the birds are fun. Nice energy generators too. I can't name any other like this. No, this bird's weird, man. The firebird. It's like, it's okay, but I wouldn't call him fun, you know? Bro isn't even giving... oh, wait, no, he does give. Bro isn't even giving me Aleph gear. Rabbits saved me during Benai Meltdown. We'll have to find out. I haven't done Benai's Meltdown, and I heard last time in chat, someone said that you can't actually just hide in the shelter for 4 real-time hours and let the abnormalities slowly kill the suppression to death. So I might actually end up using them. So we'll see, you know, we'll see. Fingers crossed. Insight, no, instinct, there we go. Now we're all out of bird. Repression here. Repression here. And we're good. I don't know what makes Grandma sad. Is she like lonely? Grandma, you got nothing to give. Gotta make yourself a bit more useful. Benai is immune to abnos. Yes, that's a bit cruel. But also makes sense so that people like me don't just cheese the final boss. I assume she's like the final proper boss. Don't spoil that so I can cry live on stream if there's something harder than her. Who did I send to do what? I can't even... oh, okay, it was in there. I couldn't even tell like what button I pressed. Insight, okay, there you go. Another insight work right here. And then bam, 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 bam. All in one fell swoop, everything unlocked. And look at that, we won't even need noon. Makes me so proud. Look at that. Tanking pale damage like a pro. What do we get? 120. Okay, it's like, we can get one set. I'm gonna wait, because it's like you gotta wait for the full set, you know? What is this? 150 plus 100. 250, 270. I can wait a bit longer. Hard to say if Benai is the hardest, but it's definitely one of the worst. Dude, I can say it now because I did everything up to Benai except for Benai. I don't know if there's something in like the what's it called? Well, I'm gonna end it here. Move on to the next day. I don't know if there's what's the level underneath her? Oh, did we finish this part? The human mind is a melting pot of fear. Angela, you're not human. You're like a dumb robot. Stop trying to like talk to me like if we're at all equal. Talking to Angela is like reading a tweet from like a grok, where grok is like trying to be all quirky and stuff, as if you aren't just like a pile of nuts and bolts. Come on, Angela. Angela is the least human AI. Do you truly wish to meet A? I'd rather meet B. Yeah, this. I don't know. I did all of these. I did Hakma, which I believe is record. I believe that's record extraction. He's like the clock man, so I think that was record. I didn't do Benai. I didn't do that one yet, so Benai was missing. And then architecture team, I didn't do that one, but I assume it's not a boss fight. Don't tell me if I'm wrong. But like those were the last two that were missing. Because I like tried Benai and I'm like, I'm not doing this. I just did Jebera and I'm not dealing with this. So that's the one that's left to do. What's here? We still gotta freaking explore this thing, don't we? We can hire new people. Yeah, it's about time. Truly, you can embody the manager. I can see from how you mistreat Angela. I've heard people say that. I don't know what this manager guy did and how he like mistreated Angela. I can't wait to find that out about the lore and if I can relate with the guy. But I got those comments on my Lobotomy Corp video where people are like, is this guy Ayin or something? I forgot his name, but like something like that. I'm like, we're gonna make a new guy. Who was the guy? Someone said make Dante from the Devil May Cry series. I don't know much. I haven't played that Devil May Cry. I know he has white hair. That's not white. Is that white? How do we make white? No, that's gray, man. How can I make white? What's the RGB value of white, man? Have I lost it? That's white. That's basically white. You know, he's got like silver white hair. And then he's got like cool hair. Angela's whole existence is pain. So kind of like me. We'll give him cool eyes. Yeah, I think that's good. That's a good Dante. Yeah, we'll give him a nice brow and like a good old smug smirk. Like a DreamWorks smirk, you know? Yeah, there you go. Now that's Dante. Gotta give him a confident. Like, there you go. A good old smirk. These mobs suck, man. Who made these? Whoever made... What were you thinking? That's like the frickin'... This is like the I show speed face of like the GIF face of like him like looking really mad. I don't know. I've only seen like the Momomi version of it. These are some, all right. There we go. We got a new guy. Let's get another guy. It just pisses me off that this one's gonna be a really cool one to make. We're gonna make these aren't there, as you can easily tell. I think someone modded the game to add skins. No freaking way. I wonder who that is. No way. Look at that. What a fascinating creature. We'll give her eyes. We gotta give her a nice mouth. There we go. Such a beautiful creature. Such a nice face in these trying times. Wouldn't you hire this person to deal with your facility? To suppress your abnormalities? There you go. No, this isn't important. She's not gonna die. None of these people are gonna die. This is a zero death playthrough. We'll do this one. And then dead. That's actually perfect. Why did I put Momori? What? Momori. Misinput, man. I named my Momomi racist and Midori rapist in my playthrough. Is Midori like the... Like Midori, though? Momomi or Midori? I don't know. That's a hard choice. Getting raped by Momomi sounds kind of epic, though. Like, really think about it, though. I know, like, Midori's got, like, that whole, like, vibe to her, but imagine Momomi doing it. Like, that might be cooler. We'll make Midori, too, so she's not alone. You can't make one without the other. There we go, there we go, there we go. Gotta give the right Midori hair. There we go. Look at that. Oh, wait. There we go. I don't know how I passed that. Midori. Now that's right. Let's look for the Midori eyes. There we go. I think her face actually kind of fits. Need like a more closed, focused one. There we go. And then dead. Perfect. Now we just gotta upgrade these guys. Strength and employ. Bam, bam. Oh. Is there any point to going past 5 to EX? Like, is the improvement actually that good? It seems kind of expensive. Can you gain that without strengthening? We'll get the twin strong, you know, call it a bias, but it's a bias. Bam, bam, bam. And then here. Oh, we can just get everyone strong. Well, not on that. Perfect. We can put these guys... Where is the best place to train justice? We'll just put them in the bottom, man. Bam. Bam. No need to think too much of it. Bam. Put Dante in here. Everyone's got 2. I almost forgot. You can just train with Abnos to reach EX. Oh, okay. Then no problem. I didn't know if it was like an exclusive sort of deal. Where is it? Fortitude, level 5. Okay. Who's gonna use the censored? No one, because... Well, no, I guess we can give it to... Where are you, Dante? Okay, no, Dante doesn't have that. Who does, then? Someone else needs the censored claw. Why is she... What? Ego suit. Why are you wearing Cobalt Star? Why were you wearing such weak armor? Why? Oh yeah, wait, no, Dante has a guy with no memory, just freaking forgot. Here you go. That's better. And then you, Dante. Do we have like a sword? No, Dante also uses guns, right? That looks like a cool looking gun. Now that is something I think the Dante would wear. I mean use. What would he wear? I like how it looks, so he's gonna wear it. And then here. This is why we need more Aleph stuff. What's like the next gun we can do? Do we not have any more guns? Here. Green stem, green stem. And she is green. Where's our red? We need stuff that deals white. Diffraction. Diffraction, and where is something, no, not vulnerable, but strong against, no, there we go. I think we're good there. He says as he has no idea what he just did. It'll all work out. It'll all work itself out, I say. Alright, what do we have? We still gotta check in on this thing. Is this like a use time sort of deal? Yeah, it is. I don't know. We still did. Oh, we didn't make her slave. If I retry the day, can I go back to like just make a guy? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna risk it. I'll do that the next day. Here you go. Continue. Oh yeah, here. Perfect. Now I have more people who can do this. Open prayer are a fundamental part of any Lobot Corp playthrough. On many occasions, it feels like they're the only parts. I'm going to be honest with you. Repression. Insight? No, oh, you don't do insight with this guy, remember. Insight, common, high, okay. Here. Attachment. Insight. And then in here, we do instinct. Repression, nope. Instinct. Attachment. Perfect. We should probably start working on this thing too. So I'm gonna send like Dante from Devil May Cry can do instinct work with it. I don't know what work it likes and doesn't like. I don't know anything about this thing. Other than it's weird and I don't like it. Okay, that seems to be doing good. No need to worry anymore on that. There we go. Repression here. All is going to plan. All is going to plan. It just doesn't need to escape is the thing. Or of course it escapes. Is there any way to stop this thing from escaping? When the okay, no, it just escapes every single time you work with it. That's really cool. It's really awesome. What is the point of this thing? Like, do you just deal with the fact that it's gonna escape every single time? I need to get the entire facility to like 1 point because this thing just only deals pale damage. I love fun. I love it when video games are fun and you have fun playing them. Neutral result is the only way. Okay, so just do common work. I get it. I get it. But if everyone is like an uber skilled like guy, then like that's near impossible, no? It's just gonna be trial and error until I get like to find out what everything is. You just gotta be bad enough to win there. What a beautiful way of putting it. Okay. Give everyone pale bullets. Have everyone go after this thing. Everyone go after it. Everyone kill it. Except for Pippa. Because Pippa is gonna shoot everyone. Alright. Apply slow. What the heck? It broke right through that shit. Why? How? What the heck, man? How did... only Pippa shoot it? Question mark? How does it deal that much damage? That's a... This guy's gonna instantly die. He's not even doing anything, dude. Oh, of course it endures that damage type. Okay. Where is everyone now? I'm pretty sure everyone here is... Oh, it just moved. This is the most annoying creature on the planet, dude. I hate this thing so much, dude. I'm gonna have to like fight it 3 times in a row just to like know what it's sweet, what it likes, what it doesn't like. Okay, I can't let Pippa fight though, because where's Pippa? Where's Pippa? Pippa's gonna kill my entire team. I'm just gonna... Where is Pippa, dude? Send Pippa to talk with the bird. Send Pippa to go in here. Central command. Yeah, Pippa, go over there. Don't fight it. Okay. Why does it... I shield everyone. Would it just one-shot kill me? Funny teleporting pink guy. That's all this guy does. This is worse than Queenie. Queenie teleports, but at least there's like some sort of indication she's gonna do it. Who can like prep herself. This is a billion times worse. This is just like, you know, F you. I feel like if I don't put on like these shields on everyone, it like, you know, everyone's just gonna die instantly. Oh my gosh. What a creature, dude. I'm not gonna... Who was the guy who said that this thing isn't dangerous? It's just annoying. This thing is a drain on every resource at my disposal. I'm just gonna deal with it at the end, man. I'm not even gonna bother with this thing. Repression high. Oh, okay. What a way to get repression up. Instinct high. Instinct here. Repression. Always the hardest stat to train. Attachment here. Instinct here. Repression here. Attachment here. Fruit of understanding. Oh, that's an easy one. Don't worry, things haven't gotten that bad. Yeah, I know. I'm just biding my time till Benai. This is like a... This is nothing compared to the sorrows to come, I'm aware. Tragically. Alright. Fruit of understanding isn't that bad. Here we go. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Everything's being dealt with perfectly. All swell, all swell. Okay, can't work with this guy anymore, but we have all his stuff. We should be able to finally buy one set. Yeah, there we go. Finally, someone can gear up. We're going to give that to Dante. Unless Dante isn't highest level. I gotta check. We might give it to... I don't know. Is the pierce gun worth it? I feel like it's just so... Like, yeah, I can pierce, but in how many situations do you really need to pierce enemies in this game? The only thing I can think of is the factories. But, like, that spawn a bunch of enemies. Having, like, 3 guys with the pierce gun might be good there. But for right now, I think I just gotta give Pippa, like, a different gear. Better Aleph gear. Just because I feel like the pierce thing locks her out of being able to be on any, like, full-on assaults. Because she'll always be, like, at risk of killing my own men. Insight. We should be able to buy this just for fun. Yeah, there you go. That's not worth having anymore. Instinct here. Instinct here. Attachment here. Repression here. Instinct here. Look at that. We're not going to have a noon ordeal. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Not sending anyone to the old lady. This is good gear. I wish I could, like, put this gear on someone just because I really like how it looks. But it's just sadly useless. She is the Walmart shooter. Pippa does need a gun. We don't have an Aleph gun, though. If only we had an Aleph gun. Are there Aleph guns? Do any of the Aleph guys give you guns? It's a waste to not give Pippa a gun. But alas, she's too strong to limit with a lesser weapon. Now we'll give her some. We'll give her a gun. She'll, like, excel with a gun. She'll still do well. Let's see here. Is it sheer luck what decides when there is one, but it's a sniper? That's perfect. She's already using a sniper. That's good. The dual pistols are such a cool idea for a weapon. I really feel like they should have, like, that feels like it's Aleph territory, you know? Like, too good to waste on something so common. Insight here. I'm gonna send someone, like, one more guy. I'm not gonna do that yet. No, that's gonna be costly. Put this guy on insight work here. You on you on work here. Anyone need to level anything up here? Insight here maybe. Insight here maybe. Nope. Nothing at all. Alright, yeah, so the last thing we need is... We just gotta try this one out again. I'm gonna have everyone huddle up in a corner and send Pippa to go study this thing. Because I still don't know what it... Low, okay, perfect. What does it not like? Do I just need a guy who's a loser to, like, get it on neutral? Why are you leaving if you enjoyed our experience, if it was good? Are you just being an asshole for no reason? I hate this thing. Go on, run. The pale shields also feel like they're doing nothing. Please be neutral. Please be neutral. Please be neutral. What's neutral? What's this thing's neutral range? I don't know it. Of course I don't. That's evil. Work success chance +6. Knowing more about it is an active detriment to containing it, but we might just get it in neutral. What did I do? I literally forgot what work I did. I think I did attachment. I literally what was it? What was it? What did I do? Attachment work. Okay. Excellent. Just have people do attachment work. The Maker FC, glad to have you in chat. Hello. Okay. Do we know? Oh, just level 3 attachment. Okay. Instinct work. Okay, now we know a bit more on what's gonna get us. Low, low, very low. High. Okay, low is like kind of what we're aiming for because we got like... We'll send in lows. I think we can call everyone back now. There's no need to like contain people up there. We're not gonna have to deal with this guy again. We know the solution. Look at that. Beautiful. It's not a threat anymore. I'm gonna say that, and then immediately after this thing, it's gonna be like high or something, and I'm gonna lose it all. Let's see. We just need, yeah, between these two, I think we can produce enough. That's not looking neutral. That's not looking neutral at all. That's not look. No, that. What is this thing's neutral range, man? Give me more information about you, dude. Tell me more about whatever this thing is, man. I'm gonna instinct work one more time with you, because then I can get the armor again. And I feel like, oh, now it's low, so I can do very high work with it. High, yeah, I can do high work with it, and get a neutral result, because it'll be slightly lower. We're gaming, finally. When did my bullets replenish? What replenished my bullets? Each time, oh, okay, it refills. Oh, I didn't even know that. Didn't even notice that. Okay, we can finally buy. We got good Aleph gear now. Anything's possible. We can give that to Dante. If this thing breaches containment, I'm days ending. It can't kill Momomi, which is what matters. It's gonna breach containment, isn't it? What is the freaking... I don't care. I don't even care. There we go. Not gonna wait for that to happen. Alright, chat. Hopefully we have some new abnorms here. Okay. Oh. Hold on. I gotta re-extract. Alrian is a... yes, I spoiled the name. Just the name. Don't worry. This is gonna fly over my head completely. I have the memory of a goldfish. Have we, like, reached everyone? I should have just gotten Latatia. I feel really bad not getting it. Either way, I'm getting the Fairy Festival. But the skin guys are really cool. No, I'm getting the Fairy Festival. I am a machine. I can remember everything. There was once a certain someone who held a certain belief. That belief was hope, a life of aspiration. Angela, can you shut up already? A place where history and promises, although I would rather be talking to any of those people but you. Shasad's pretty cool. Yeah, we did get some really bad ones. That was a really bad roll. That's not true though. Latathia was there. I just kind of gambled a bit. But the fairies are like cute. I don't know. Like, are you into this? Is anyone into this? They look weird actually. I don't know. They actually look weird. No, that's not true. I don't like how they look. Okay, let's go on the ego list. Let's give Dante his new armor because he already has Aleph weapon. So he's just missing Aleph here. Where Dante? No, Dante doesn't. Who? Someone had the claw as their. Yeah, there. Ejai. You're getting a new armor. And then we will give. I think Alex Yik is worthy of it. Alex Yik, you're gonna have like a whole new set. Look at that. Now that's a guy who can fight. And let's change Pippa's. Just so Pippa isn't dealing like the... It should still be a gun. What guns are there? Magic bullets. Is the only magic bullet. It's good. Nah, Solemn Lament. Yeah, you're using that. There's Name of... Yeah, we'll give that to where... Moonlight. Vulnerable. Which one's better? Nah, Moonlight looks cooler. We're fashion soulsing this one. Midori. Midori, use the staff actually, and disavow Crow. Yeah, there we go. That way we. Is she smoking? Is that like a cigarette in her? What does she have in her mouth? Dang, is she smoking? Well, I mean, she's smoking, but is she, you know, engaging in a little bit of the devil's lettuce? Dang, didn't know. The more you know, poor Momomi. Employee needs assignment. We gotta, do we make a new guy? New guy. Who are we making, chat? Anyone in chat want to have a guy named after them? Or are we making a custom guy? Because if we make a custom guy, it's going to be a preset. It's going to be a modded preset. So anyone in chat who wants to be in as a nugget and will not die because this is a zero deaths playthrough, come in right now. Make yourself known. Or forever hold your peace. I'm not hearing anything. Therefore, seems like the perfect time to make we're making Eris. Oh, was that it? Where's the end of her? Oh, there it is. We gotta give her some good eyes. And by that I just mean her eyes. We gotta give her some nice brows. A cute mouth. A whimsical, wondrous mouth. I like that one. Doesn't really fit her though. Some of these mouths are just like Like, come on, man, you know? Who's gonna use this? Unusable. Triangle mouth, unusable. Some of these were made for, like, you know, the most, like the most malevolent of people. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Let us name her. Ah, dang it. It didn't even type. There we go. Level her up. Can we get her max level? No, we can't. Just if 5 isn't bad, though. That's like the hardest one to do, so we'll just do that. Ego list. We're all out of alepphs, so no giving her an aleph. WADs. How do these go? Do you say the letters or like Zane, Tef, he, Wah, health? Wah just sounds so weird. Like, is that really how you're supposed to say it? That just feels wrong. Yeah, there's nothing of threat here to you. So we'll just give you a simple sword with sharpened tears. There we go. Perfect. Now we're all looted up. There is still some, like, the stuff we have left to research is still just the objects. There's no reason to do any of that thing right there. So we'll just go on with our usually scheduled program. And next time, hopefully, we'll get some better abnormalities. Is there a reason, like a lore reason, why the Tifrefs area is so big? Is that explained? High, low, common. Ooh, perfect. Hopefully that isn't like clickbait and it'll actually be common and actually be beneficial and good. Repression. Attachment. Okay, nope. Just do the usual. How much training do you have to do? Like, not training, how much work do you have to do with abnormalities to get from 5 to EX? And is the EX difference substantial enough? I think I asked that already, but I don't know, it's not looking worth it, and I've been training the same stats over. I imagine, is it like what broke out? How did it are you kidding me? It said common. Oh my gosh, man. I hate this game. I hate this game, dude. It's just standing. It's gonna like instantly mine. Oh my god. Is it a flat number of damage or something? Because it just feels like no matter what I do, they take damage from this thing. I'm putting up pale shields. Is pale damage just that great and almighty? That like no matter what I do, it's like, no, you're gonna take damage. Am I doing something wrong? Is slowing it doing anything? Can this thing even be slowed? Oh, look at that. Look at that. So pointless. At least now that I know that the bullets... I think it's white damage? Isn't pale... It's white damage? Isn't the damage of the mind the white one? What? No, I guess that makes sense, yeah. I thought pale... Okay. Does that make a difference? If that makes a difference, it's gonna be in... Where... It's right there. Where did it go? No, it's right here. It's right here. Okay. I don't think slowing it does anything, but might as well use the bullet. Does white do anything? They're not taking that much damage, but yeah, I guess it was white. Dang, you're right. Good call. That was way better. That actually did stuff. Dang, now I feel like an idiot. Hey, at least it's dead. So can I learn you now? It's not even Aleph gear. All that effort and it's not even Aleph gear, dude. We're being... The Judgment Bird is just the boon, man. Because at least this guy is worth the trouble. This thing is just useless. I'm not... It's gonna... Just grinding that thing out is gonna, like... take years, so I'm not using that guy anymore until WAW gear. Is it a gun? If it's a gun, maybe. I don't know yet. I'll find out soon enough. Someone in chat tell me, is that a gun? Does this guy give you a gun? We could use some more guns. Some more ranged weaponry. But not enough to go through the pain of containing that thing. Just not worth. Yeah, this just means you can only hang out with it, right? Yeah, just... There you go. That's not a problem. She's the only one in that area. Look at all that going. One more. If we can get an abnormality, that's good, because I think we should definitely have more Aleph gear by the time we reach like the next area down below. Is it better to get Banai out of the way first, or to like save up for her? Because she's the only one missing. I think I'll leave her for last. I don't think it's wise to like tread her grounds just quite yet. I really hope the 40s don't end up being like the majority of this playthrough. Oh dang, no. Fatal? I thought I put Dustman to work on this. Oh wait, no, she'll live, never mind. I thought there was risk of her dying. Instinct here, instinct here. Red is the clowns, so I do need to pay a little bit of attention to not get anything yet. I gotta make sure I don't put everyone to work so that I'm left with no... Oh, okay. There we go. Gotta make sure we're ready to take down the clowns. So I'll put one person to work here. Dustman. I hate the clowns, man. Out of all the Dawn ordeals. At a certain point, you're like forced to do it. When's that time gonna come? Like the noon ordeals. What's the most annoying, from like what I remember, the most annoying ordeal was the... I'm having a hard time remembering it, but it was the one that it's just a machine that shoots out a giant laser across the whole facility. The Firebird... What? How? Why are they walking away from it? Deal with that thing. Did the baby... Select work. I'm not doing that. No, no, no. Freaking get out of there. Are there still clowns in the... Why are my agents stupid? Forsaken Why is everything leaving? Why is everything breaking? Oh my gosh. The Scorched Girl isn't hard to contain, at least. Oh my gosh, these guys aren't doing anything. I could have sworn I put them to like kill stuff, where the laser's the easiest midnight ordeal. Really? I thought it was one of the hardest ones, just because it's so time consuming. Like, yeah, you can just have them move around, but it's still like I don't know. The time consuming ones are the ones that get me the most. Everything is breaking out, dude. What is escaping? Bro, what is going on right now? Okay, that's there. Ignore the Firebird. Don't go after the Firebird. What is wrong with you people? Go over there. Okay, okay, okay. How do I fix this? Is this redeemable? This thing doesn't seem to do a lot of damage. I think we can take it out fairly easily. The Firebird is just kind of walking around right now. I'm just gonna ignore it and hope it goes away. These people seem safe. That guy seems kind of broken, but he is a cleric, so his life does not matter. I don't know what this thing is doing. Does it have like a... Only redacted work can be done. When it cries, what happens? Does it's crying like don't look at Mafude? Oh, okay. So just send people to attack it, but don't look at it. Got it. Will it go away if I don't attack it, or do I like send people? I gotta Porcubus under. Oh, but the Porcubus keeps. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna hope it just goes back if I don't look at it for long enough, and if not, I'll just send people to go deal with it, and then I'll not look at it. There we go. Is it going back? Has it gone back? No, it's just standing there. Okay, like I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna kill it to death. I don't know what damage it deals. How can I find out? Unspecified. Oh, attack type red. Perfect. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, but everyone has red shields, so that's not gonna do anything. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Everything has been freed. That baby is crying. I don't know what it means, but as any good parent would, I'm just gonna ignore it. Pretend nothing's going on. Out of sight, out of mind. Business as usual. Absolutely nothing of note is happening right now. What the heck? Why does stuff keep escaping? The flower guy is like not hard to contain, so we'll just send you to solo it. Hopefully you can take it on, right? Yeah, just one white shield. That's all you need. You can solo it, right? Okay, maybe that's a bit ambitious. Bam, bam. You're working. You're not working. You're working. You're not working. There you go. Look at it. Oh, endures. Okay, no wonder it's taking. Okay, no, she can solo it. It's just gonna take a long time. But this is definitely, yeah, there you go. That's not a problem. It's this weird thing. Why does this thing keep leaving? Oh, because I look at it while work is being performed. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I'm a moron. That's why you said don't look at it. Now I remember. I'm an idiot. Alright, then everyone... No, everyone's gotta like shield up first, because it's got like knife hands. This game is like something, man. This game is something. What genre of a game is this? Management sim? Nah, man. I don't feel like I'm managing anything. I feel like I'm being managed. Red. No, it's red shield. It's red shields. I just wasted that bullet. There we go. There we go. There we go. Slow it down. Did he not get affected by the slow bullet? Did the shield expire? Why is this happening? There we go. It broke out again. I'm actually gonna lose it. I'm actually just losing it. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Okay. Is the wailing of this like baby somehow causing every abnormality to leave? Is that the effect? I'm not gonna spin on the roulette table to like have a random guy die if that's the means by which you're supposed to contain it. I will just suffer. I don't think this game understands how stubborn I am. This has no effect on me. Screw it. I'm not even containing them. Let them roam free. This will not affect me. Midori, what? What killed her? How did she die? What killed her? Midori is dead from what? I don't think she had Aleph gear on, so it's fine. Okay, no, Pippa does have Aleph gear on. Stop that. Average work day. Oh my gosh, man. This is awful. I'm not resetting for Midori. Porcubus has escaped. Why is it the same two? Why is it always the same two? I hate this baby, man. I'm not restarting this day. I'm sorry, Midori, but like, you know, not worth it. There you go, Dustman. Here you go. There you go, Momomi. Oh my gosh, are you like attacking some? No, it's not attacking anybody that matters. Alright, there we go. Oh my gosh, man. What is happening? Please tell me that like when this is, please tell me it's almost done. Please tell me it's almost done. Why does the music switch? The chaos did not stop. Like there is still nonsense going on. Okay. Are the clerks actually like doing damage? Like why is this guy almost dead? I still have no idea why this guy, like the dumb flower guy, is escaping. There we go. Bloodbath. I have no idea and I have no intention of learning. I'm going to bash my head against the brick wall until something works and I move on to the next day. This is not a game of strategy where you're going to see me learn from my mistakes. Stuff is just going to happen. What was Midori wearing? Okay, yeah, it's just the green stem. Nothing of value was lost. We did lose a very powerful employee, but you know, sacrifices got to be made, and I'm tired. I don't want to restart this day. I'm sorry, boss. I don't want to restart. Good, perfect. I can get. There we go. See, workday complete. What happened? Who died? Only one person died. That's not bad. 12 people is not bad. Okay, who are we having? Oh, a new person. The color of the human heart is pink, and by wearing the same color, we can blend in with people's minds. Okay, that's a new one though, so. In our world, Angela, shut up. You already said this to me last time. Hello there, Chised. We're gonna leave Jebera for next stream, but I will not end this stream. Is that an Aleph? It's an Aleph. Okay, finally. We got an Aleph. Alright, ego list. Aleph. We have an Aleph weapon. Who can we give the Aleph weapon to? What? No, I didn't mean to do that. What happened there? You're gonna have this, but you're also gonna have this, so you're matching. So who's getting Arasu? You're getting this. Okay, never mind. Dustman, no. Who's getting what? No. Oh, maybe. No. Yeah, maybe here. There we go. That's perfect. So are we gonna get a new guy? No, not yet. We won't be able to level them up somewhere sufficiently. But we can gamble. No, we can gamble. No, do we need a new guy? I don't really think we need a new guy. Arasu can like handle this on herself, I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a new guy. Midori died. It'd be rude to just immediately replace her. No, it's a Zayn? Is it? Let me see. I don't know. That looks pretty Aleph to me. That what protect? I don't know. This seems like an Aleph thing to me. Like that looks weird and mysterious. I don't think you'd introduce a new button for a Z. That's what are you talking about? That meter is in too large to be like a freaking. That oh my god. You know this is dude. She's dying. Like this. Yeah, no. This girl went crazy. That is not a. That is not a Zayn, bro. You're trolling. Bro is trolling. Alright. So it deals white damage, so I need someone resistant to white. So not Arasu. Who do I have who's resistant to white? No, white deals more damage to you. 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 White deals what? Is there a single person here who's resistant to white? Freaking no one. Okay, I guess I gotta equip better armor then. None of the Aleph armor is like, oh, we you know, white is endured. Oh, that means defenses. That's the opposite. Oh, okay. 2 arrows is better, so Dustman. There you go. And now we can deal with it. I don't think it likes instinct work, so we're gonna do insight this time. And I think it'll go well. Tells Dustman all about love. Yeah, is that going well? Yeah, it seems good. Look at that, and it resists. Okay. We now have our studious bunch. Work damage, pale. Who here resists pale? Arasu, perfect. Arasu will work on that. I'm not touching this thing with a 10-mile pole. There we go. I'm not touching this thing either. I hate that baby, man. I don't know what it did, but something... Fun fact, the game is also trolling. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. How is this? It's got like... Oh my gosh, this guy has like a freaking dictionary dedicated to himself. Insight seemed to do well, so we'll just do it again. Instinct. Instinct. Attachment. Instinct. Attachment. Oh. Attachment. Repel. Okay, what happened to... Why is Grandma instantly sad? Grandma, you suck. Like, I'm just not gonna humor that. Look at that. It's going well. It's going well. Bam, bam. It is Zayn. Army and it's Zayn. You're right. What's this thing's deal? That's so underwhelming. I thought you were trolling me, but you're right. The game is trolling me. Chat was right. Oh my gosh. What is the meaning of... I'm gonna stop like asking questions, man. Like this, I'm never gonna get an answer to. I'm just gonna accept that the answer to most of these questions is because the game hates me. Instinct. It's the same few ones that get worked on because they're old reliable, but I wish we had some more actual solid energy producers around here. Because it always feels like it's never enough. What is this? There we go. We lost something very valuable. There we go. What does protect do? Protect. Attachment. Why did it let me do that? Cheers for the beginning. Dang it, I forgot about the... Is there anybody left to fight these cretins? Oh my gosh, that one is gonna take so freaking long. Pippa's working. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, no, we got people. We got people. Look at that. Stuff is happening. Who is this? I asked myself that question in the mirror daily. A guy who wishes he was having fun. Oh, what the heck? How did it is? Oh, I hate the clowns, man. I hate the clowns. No, suppress that. Beat up the clown. The bird is gonna escape for the first time, and it's gonna be because of this stupid. Where? Oh my gosh. Pippa, deal with it. You two suppress it. What the? Why did they stop shooting it? Leaving it to the clerk. At this moment, you have it. Shut up, Angela. No. What is the purpose of this game, man? Oh my gosh. Where the little you beat the, okay, there's the last one. You don't sound like usual in your videos. That's because in my videos I'm happy. Because I'm doing something I enjoy. New mic? No, it's the same mic. Does it sound better or worse? Is the audio, if it's like audio? I just, whenever I'm like recording, I tend to like, you know, try to make my voice sound a bit... I should probably get like a real mic. I'm using like a headset microphone. And it's not exactly of the highest quality, as they say. Okay, perfect. Energy quota met. Now, just gather everyone in the facility to one corner. Speaking of videos, there's going to be a new video out a bit soon. It's very different than the other ones, but it'll be on either tomorrow, if not that Thursday. The horrendous mic quality goes hard to BH. I think horrendous is a little mean, you know. I think it has its whims. It sounds great. I'm gonna stick on that one. I think at one point in this world, man did not know what mic quality meant. Can we go back to those days? Oh wait, no, it's white bullets, white shields. Army in pink is on the loose. It's like Zayn, so it's not like a threat. Aleph? There's two of them? What the heck does... What was the Kickstarter guy smoking? What is this thing's... What damage do you do? Black, okay. Go back and I'm gonna give you all black shields now, I guess. I'm gonna give everyone a black shield, I suppose. Okay. Hold on. Doom. Slow. And let's see. Okay, that wasn't hard. That wasn't hard at all. Why is it called Aleph? That was nothing. What is the rating system to decide if something is Aleph? What does Aleph mean? Does it mean anything? I am getting these Aleph level threats are like being cakewalks, and then the like WA classified thing that's supposed to not be dangerous is like the most annoying entity in this entire game. And the dumb baby. This thing should be Aleph. I don't know what it does, but I have a feeling it's the reason that, like, I freaking lost Midori in, like, a brutal combat scenario that I wasn't there to witness because she mysteriously died. Oh, wait, no, it's black. Why did I give red? Why did I give red shields? Black. Why is the baby crying again? What is happening? Oh my gosh, man. Why did this guy escape? No one worked on him. I haven't worked on him all day. Random things are just escaping. Alephs are not made equal. It is what it is. Where did it go? Oh my gosh, there it is. Are you kidding me? Again? Make it slow. Army in black. Was that it? Was that the army in black? Does it spawn more hearts? What is it known for? And now the dumb freaking spider guy is here. This... I feel like I'm the abnormality. And this game is containing me. Okay. Okay, that's good. What's the last thing that need to be contained? Right there. I don't know why this... My theory is that the baby... You feel free to correct me, chat, because I feel like I might just lose it. This crying is making me lose it. But is it that, like, the baby crying occasionally, like, randomly releases a random abnormality? What makes the baby cry? I never worked with it. Does it just cry because it wants to? I have to spin the roulette table and, like, kill myself so that I can shut up? Why couldn't someone just use a condom and then we wouldn't be here? This creature's... Oh, I'm just not gonna... I'm just gonna ignore it again. Someone's gonna die. I just know it. I just know somebody is going to randomly die for no reason. Instinct here. For some reason that hasn't been restored. Here I can give... Who resists the damage type? Yeah, you... Momo me here. No, I didn't want to protect. I don't know what protection does, and I don't want to find out. I hate this. I don't even know what's happening half the time. This game's ending better be like freaking legendary, dude. Why are you fighting it? Why are you fighting it? Get away. They try to solo these like monstrous beasts they aren't made to take on. There you go. After this day, man, I'm calling it. We've gone on for a while, and I'm gonna lose my mental well-being. This is a game you gotta take on at like full mental capacity. You can't be like even 1% tired, man. Oh my gosh. I'm getting like comboed. No, not like that, not like that. Like, go back in there. Stop running away. They're not even hard to contain. That's the worst part. They're just annoying. It's just throwing stuff at you. It's just there to mess with you. It's not even a challenge. Like, if it was, like, hard, at least there'd be, like... what's the hard ones? The hard Alephs. I remember the Alephs being hard. Like, there's Censored Guy. There's Weird Dude made out of flesh. But now I just have a bunch of annoying people in my facility. The game spared me the first time around. And now I'm stuck with, like, all the rejects. Currently suppressing. I'm suppressing a lot right now. Yeah, that much is true. Okay, no, they're fighting that. What? Get out of there. Let the clerks slowly die, slowly killing them. Leave the fighting. We're never gonna kill this thing. Just freaking send everyone in the facility. Send everyone to this room, have everyone kill it. This game. What was this game like in the original version when all the sprites looked bad? I wonder. Was it just as painful, more painful, less painful? This game used to be really jank. Implies that things used to be a lot worse. And I don't think that's a version of this game I want to peer into. In like 4 seconds, the baby is gonna like... They're gonna like go back out into the wild, and I'm not gonna know why. I'll never dream of knowing why that happened. Okay, so like what? Again, that's what instantly. But why? Noon ordeal. I better not have to put up with that. I will lose it if I have to put up with that. Just here. Just repair. No, just repair here. Just attachment there. Okay. 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 For some reason, you're fighting it. You shouldn't be fighting it. Let it roam free. And in the wild. We're not going to contain that thing. Just let me reach my energy cap. I'm not dealing with a noon ordeal. I do not have the ability to put up with this, man. Okay. Instinct right here. What is killing this thing? Oh my gosh. Look at that go. That's out. Oh my gosh. Run. Run, Pippa, run. If I did not look that... Is that what happened to Midori? She probably like died off screen while I wasn't looking or something. There we go. Just fight it now. Just fight it now. Kill it now. Get that. There we go. Okay. Now I just need one last cycle of everyone doing everything. And we finish this without a single death. Instinct. Attachment. Repression. Attachment. Repression. Doesn't matter. Just finish it. The sweepers? Who are the sweepers? I'm not fighting the sweepers right now. I'm not dealing with the sweepers. Please give me a good drop. I do not want... I don't know what that Zayn Aleph guy was, but it wasn't that bad. Tales of the... Okay, none of these are good. Oh, that's the new one. What happens when the black swan wakes up from dreaming of a white swan? It becomes gray. Day 28. Hey, are you listening to me? I yearn to help people. I don't know who that girl is, but she sure looks annoying. I'm assuming it's Angela. Just said, alright. Where are we at? What's our progress looking like? Alright. We made some pretty good progress. Day 28, not too bad, not too bad. What can we buy here? Can we at least know what this guy's deal is now? Okay, maximum counter 3. 6, 6, 6, 6. We still got 3 more to unlock, so I'm not going to read the knowledge yet, because there's no point to reading the knowledge unless you have all of it. You're just left with some of the details. Not cool. That being said, I'm going to wrap it up for now. We're going to continue. We've made a lot of good progress this time. We're soon approaching the bottom layer and the return of Benai. But we pretty much, we cleared all of, we finished the first layer, we cleared all of Tifereth, and we're almost done with this floor. We just got to make it to the 35s, and then we're good. It's clear sailing there. Once we make it to the Olives, man, I just want to gear up before then. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. So, let me move this on. Let me move us back here to our titular waiting room. That was a good stream, everyone. Glad you could all see it. As I said earlier, there should be a new video out on the channel tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then at the very latest Friday. But it's a bit of a different video. I hope you guys like it nonetheless. Join us again for Thursday. We're going to be having a blind playthrough of Undertale then, courtesy of Dustman, who's going to be doing the gaming this time around. So it was great to be able to have you guys. Glad you were able to come along for the stream. And that being said, I'll leave you guys. So see ya.